Have you gained a little weight since this motherfucker? Hello, YouTube. Tap in. Nice to see you. Throw up your city, state, zodiac sign. Why do we feel the way that we do? We keep coming back together. So you both know the truth, but there had to be some type of distance in you guys to figure some shit out, I feel. All right, let's clear a bitch out. Someone's coming back to you. So somebody's never had a connection the way that it's been for you and this person. They might have left you. They might have been dogging. Dogging. But nobody looks as good as you. Nobody has the same feel as you for this person. Take a deep breath. Throw up your hand. Put your hand to the screen. I'm only accepting good feel energy. If you're here to stalk and talk, you can take your shit somewhere else and you get exactly what you're trying to push out. All right, deep breath. And release. You've been holding back sexual encounters for this person to come in. Tell me why I always come back to you. So somebody's like, I'm always coming back to this person. This person's always in the back of my head. I'm always wanting this person to come back to me. Or I'm always wanting to go back to that person. But there's been resistance. I feel like there's been something in between you guys holding the connection from happening. Hold on. Okay. Let me say my little prayer. Throw up your city, state, zodiac sign, country, where you coming in from, how you feeling today. Okay. So this is going to be all signs. Know that tarot is for entertainment purposes, also to give you some clarity to your situation. Only take what resonates, leave the rest. Don't make it fit. If it doesn't fit, know that roles can be reversed. Tap in, tap in. Rootsandrewards.com if you'd like to purchase a personal read, sexy time read, or multi-card read. I take Venmo, Cashapp, and PayPal. I do have a wish list, an Amazon wish list. If you guys want to purchase something for me, for the channel, for the message, feel free to do so. It is my birthday month, so I do have a wish list up there. I like getting gifts. All right, so I did a pre-shuffle for you guys. So if you're just joining, back to you. And the artist is Friday with 2 Ys. That's the channeled song for today. I'll play it again in the background for you guys. This person may be coming in with communication tomorrow for you, or the next full moon. I think this person has been hiding away from you. You may have not spoken to this person, seen this person in a hot minute. They've been watching you. They're like, you've been on my mind. I've been trying to fight it. I've been trying to stay away from you because I got to figure some shit out. But they're like, I've been gone for too long. But you got what I need. So your body's been waiting for this person. You've been waiting. You've been holding out sex for this person. So you have me crashing now. So this person has crashed and burned, okay, without being around you. I think this person had to play out their doggish tendencies. I think this person was maybe a playboy in the past. They could have a 10th birthday or a October birthday or October 18th birthday. Yeah, they were a dog. They were playing upon their doggish tendencies. I think this person was also listening. There was interference between you guys. There was mice in the mix. People, places, and things, family members. Maybe this person had another person. There was 2, okay? There was 2 people that were scurrying around you guys, keeping this connection from happening. This person could have had a July 10th birthday, July 18th, or on the 7th birthday. There's the Wheel of Fortune here. Somebody's making changes. This person is making change. Very good looking person. They got nice hair. They got nice facial hair on them. They dress very well. They may wear like fur things, fur coats, or like fur on their collar. Wheel of Fortune. So this person still feels tied to you. And they've crashed and burned since dealing with you. They've made changes to get more abundance, to change the narrative of their own life. So this person went and fixed themselves, all right, with the Wheel of Fortune. There's a relationship evolving here with the butterfly. So this person's like, okay, we're going to the next phase. I want this relationship to evolve. I'm healing from my inner childhood wounds. I'm healing from being a dog, needing validation from every fucking Tom, Dick, and Harry, or whatever, Beth and Betty, around town. So somebody, when this person was dealing with you, you mirrored their fuck shit to them. So you could have been sitting in the same exact energy as this person. Maybe you were a dog too. Maybe you were going around town looking for validation. You were mirroring each other in some type of way. Somebody was worried about their self-image with the mice, with the friends, with the family. How would they show up if people found out about you guys, or people knew about you guys, and what would happen if it became public? Or somebody was reflecting their wounds and they needed to leave to go into introspection to see what the relationship between the two of you was about. Wait, hold up. Somebody was a nympho. Somebody was an nymphomaniac. Somebody really needed to get their dick wet all in places, like, or their cookie nice and moist. Somebody really needed, they needed that physical companionship, that physical touch. Like, that's what this person's love language was, to go after sexual encounters. Multiple options. You like when I come in front of you. Like, they... Hit it from the back, licking on the... like, oh my god. A little too much. This was a little too much in their fucking sacral chakra. Their sacral chakra was way fucking open. Like, close that bitch up. Close that bitch up. That's only gonna bring you fucking toxicity. And this person realizes it. I think this person realizes it, that they're being too loosey-goosey. They've been too loosey-goosey. That... oh my god. Black and white diamonds. We can get freaky, baby. Wait, but there was a part here. Wait, I lost it. Swinging on your trees like a jungle man. So you could have been in a swinger dynamic, or this person was in a swinger dynamic, or open relation, smacking your ass, hand on the glass. You could have been fucking in like hotel rooms against the glass when people, like, no blinds and shit, and the fucking apartment buildings. Panoramic vision, like, what the fuck? Gotta clean up the house. Like, they know that they gotta clean it up now. It's not doing them any justice. Girl, it's your birthday. Let's turn up. So you can have a birthday coming up. This person might have turned up real nice for their birthday and they got themselves into some bullshit. All right, let's switch this. I'm not. Back to the side. All right, hold on. Let's switch it up. I'm a nympho. There's somebody saying I got problems. I got a sexual problem that I need to tame the beast. I think you're taming the beast in this motherfucker because you ain't having it. You're not having it. Never let me down. This person doesn't want to let you down. They want to give you a glamorous life here. Oh, Jesse's girl. Rick, Springfield. Jesse's girl. Name maybe Jessie. Like, oh, they want to be a friend of yours. All right, who are your friends? You've always been a good friend of mine. I want to make her mine. So, somebody might have somebody else. Leo energy, Sun card, Cancer energy. This person's making a judgment call to come in. This person's like, I wish I had that person's person. I wish I had that person. Kind of a woman like that. So now this motherfucker, they dibbled and dabbled, and they're like, there's no other girl or guy that compares to what I already had. So I want to tell her that I love her, but I just know it. They feel like you're not gonna listen. So there's communication coming in from this person. Let's see. So the Sun card, there's an A name here, there's a J name, there's a T name, there is an M name, there's a D, a G. The woman like that, you ain't like no other. I'm telling you, your energy is unmatched. Eight of Pentacles, yeah. I wanna put effort, I wanna invest. Judgment call. Let me go in and show this person that I've made changes. I've been cool with the lines. I've been telling. So this person was really cool with their lines for you, but you weren't really fully loaded with them. You weren't fully diving. I don't think you guys were fully diving in with this person. You're just like, hold up. You're smooth talking me. I don't really trust what you're telling me. So this person's like, yeah, I try to smooth talk her. I try to wiggle my way in there, and this person didn't take it like the others take it. So I don't think you guys are as easy as the other people. This person's a hottie. This person, they got the looks, they got the talk, they got the money, or at least they show up as if they have money, whether they got it or they don't got it. But you know, they could get who they want. You know, they can make it happen. They don't got a problem getting it in. Like, girls or guys just flock to this motherfucker. And they're just thirsty over them. So they don't really have to work too hard. They don't have to work too hard. With you, different story. They have to do a little something different because you ain't having it. They know it. Come on, play. All right, that song doesn't want to play anymore. I've done everything for you. Rick Springfield. So RS. So coming out of the moonlight. Tap in, guys, tap in. Yeah, you wanted more from this person, but they were unable to give it to you because financially they were not sitting in a good spot. And I feel like they needed to sow their oats in all different places. But see how that card flew backwards? They're coming back in. It's Mercury retrograde, so you've got to expect people to, come back in. Oh, with the Two of Cups. I'm realizing I got love for this person. This person been loving and caring for me for so long. See, I found out how much you really cared. You loved this motherfucker. You cared for this motherfucker when they were broke, when they didn't have shit. Now they're trying to become a millionaire. They're trying to get that big. I've done everything for you. So this person sees what you've done for them, what you did for them in the past. You weren't there trying to get money from them. You weren't trying to get anything from this person besides them to love and care for you. But they hid. They hid their love energy they had for you. Or they didn't understand it. Maybe they didn't understand it at that time. For you. And you're just like, I've done everything for you. And you've done nothing for me besides giving me fucking grief. Giving me grief. Done nothing for me. Lovers. Knight of Cups. I want to come in and love you. I want to show you love. So somebody's, oh my goodness. Somebody's just spilling the beans. I feel like spilling the beans. Fool card leaping in. I'm a fool in love. Let me leap into this person because I want to be a lover of theirs. Because I feel like we have a soulmate connection. I feel like we have telepathy. We're always coming back to each other. You're always in the back of my mind. So I feel like somebody's no longer listening to the outsiders. Or they're seeing that where they've been sitting hasn't been the right place for them. They might have felt like they may have been content with where they were sitting in the past, but now they're starting to do the inner work and realizing where they've been sitting, who they've been sitting with, who they've been surrounding themselves with. It's just, it doesn't connect anymore. It doesn't feel good. It doesn't feel good to them. So these sexual encounters that they're doing, it doesn't do it for them. Let me come in and show this person. I want to elevate and put effort into them. It's much too late. Some of you guys are going to say it's much too late. I've been waiting for you for so long. Just like I've been waiting so long for you. I've been single. I've been celibate. I've been waiting for you. You haven't stepped up. You haven't made changes. You're doing the same old patterns. You need this person to make changes, and you're needing to see the change. You can't just come in and say, I've made these changes. This person has to take action and show you that the behavior has changed. Devil card, Capricorn energy. You're going to be this person's rowing away from toxicity, that lust energy, the obsessions, these addictions, being toxic with you. They're done getting you up in your head. They know what they've done. They know. They know that they were being controlling with you. They know that they were keeping you bound to them while they were living out their toxicity. But it shows that you're run away from it. They put you in the 9 of Swords. They gave you a lot of mental conflict. This person could have even given you addictions. You could have fell back or fell into addictions while dealing with this person. You're in the shadows. A lot of shit was done in the moonlight. This connection could have been in the moonlight. Six of Swords, yeah. Coming out of the thunderstorm moments with this person. They're like, let's move forward. Get in my boat. Let's move forward now. I know I created a lot of heartbreak for you. I know I backstabbed you. I know that I may have put you in a third party, regardless, lover or friends. Something pulled you guys away from one another that they know. They know that they shouldn't have gone the way that they did, but it had to happen the way it did. It had to happen that way because growth needed to happen. Growth needed to happen with them, and for you, the butterfly here is transformation. This kind of feel like twin flame. This feels like a twin flame. I haven't connected with twin flames recently, but this feels like a twin flame connection. You guys were both like a catalyst for one another's growth. So you saw the shadows in one another. There was a lot of, when you first started messing with this person, there was a lot of attraction, a lot of lust energy, maybe a lot of like sexual encounters with this person. You just felt a very magnetic draw to this person. But there was something toxic in the background that you couldn't be with this person because there was ties. There was soul ties in other places. I think for both of you. I see the start of David, so somebody may be Jewish, maybe named David. There's definitely a heavy connection between the two of you. So even if you haven't talked, even though you haven't seen each other, you still, each one of you is still getting like synchronicities of the other. It's up to you if you want to bring, you want to take this person's apology or not. You don't have to. You don't have to. Not at all. But they're coming back to commit. They think you're a quality person. They need a quality person in their life. This person's leaned more on their spirituality. They've gone to therapy. They've gone to elders. They've, tried to become wiser about who they are and how they show up to the world, how they're showing up to you, how they're showing up for themselves. And they want to come out of a crossroads with you. Could be a Taurus energy. Me, I got you. So this person's like, I got you only. I don't need another. I need you. Ten of Swords is in reverse. I want to take you out of rejection. I'm coming in the next 8 to 10 days, 8 to 10 weeks. They could have the August 10th birth date, October 8th birth date, 8/10. I want to get unstuck with you. Pisces energy. I know I was stringing you along. I know you've been sitting still waiting for me. They know that you've been waiting for them. They also know that you've been trying to get over them, trying to get over what happened with you guys, but it's been really tough for you. They know what they created. They created a really, really fucked up situation for you. I think a lot of bad karma played out on both of you, both ends. You're both showing up as thieves here with the mice. I think you both were disguising yourselves because you didn't know any better, right? You didn't know your shadows. You didn't know your toxicity. You didn't know that you were going outside of yourself looking for validation from others. And now you're seeing more quality in self. And then you're getting good, you're making good judgment calls now. This person's making good judgment calls in their lives, becoming more a quality person instead of a thief. Let's pick up the tempo. This person's saying, let's pick up the tempo with the Ace of Wands. Let's start a new passionate beginning. Let's start taking action towards the Seven of Cups, towards celebrating each other, blessing each other with presents. This person may be coming in with a bunch of gifts for you or opportunities for you. They may be leaving a Queen of Wands behind, Leo, Aries, Sag. They're ending something. Scorpio energy. They're ending it with this Black Cat energy. So this could be a lover, ex-lover. This could be a sister. This could be a mother. A feminine energy. They're leaving some feminine energy behind because they're just like, this person's so bitchy and angry and insecure and just, it's just not it for them. So they're ending it. I can never think about curving you. I'm trying to make your day. Seven of Swords. They're sneaking away from somebody or something to come for you. But they're ending it. It's not that they're sneaking. They probably were sneaking on this person. If you weren't a third party, they were sneaking on this person coming over to you. That's why they couldn't invest in you, because this person was tied to something else or someone else. Now a judgment call comes. Let me travel in. Again, let me travel in. Let me communicate what I really want from you. That I'm passionate for you. That I was sitting in heartbreak with someone here. I couldn't come in for you. It got confusing. It got confusing for this person. Who to choose? Who were they? Like, this person had a lot going on in the headspace. Let's put it that way. A lot going on in the headspace. It's collective. I like this song. It's been on repeat. Eight of Cups. I need to walk away from some things that weren't serving my higher purpose. They do understand that you may be cold with them. You're setting boundaries with them. And you just may cut them off if they do come back in. That's a fear of theirs. It's fear. They fear that you're going to walk away once they express to you that they made the wrong choice. Somebody's coming out of alcohol addiction with the Nine of Cups. The Lovers. I want to love on you. This person may have given you like an ultimatum. Listen, if you can't be a lover of mine, if you can't get rid of the addictions, if you can't get rid of that other person, don't come to me. Don't come for me. So you guys might have created that separation with this person. So maybe it was like a mutual thing. Like you both understood that it couldn't happen. It couldn't happen, but somebody's bringing it to light. Somebody's leaping away from keeping it hidden, hiding their feelings, and leaping in. Cancer, Pisces, Aquarius, Gemini. Queen of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So you really stood your ground with this person. I'm going to cut you off. I'm not going to come towards you anymore because you're not being clear with me. You're not giving me what I need. You're not investing in me. I have to sit in my value. I have to hold back. I need clear, consistent communication. I need to be valued in this situation. Or maybe that's what you have to say. If you've been sitting with this person and they're just yo-yoing you and you're just not feeling good in this situation, you feel confused in the situation, you got to cut them off. You got to cut them off, sit in your value and say, you know what? Deal with your shit before you come over here. Because you don't need the drama of it. Let them deal with whatever they're dealing with. Their money issues, that other person, their mother, their sister, their brother, whoever the fuck, their friends. Let them deal with it. I know it's not going to feel good to you, but in the long run, it's going to benefit you. Tap in, guys. Tap in. Throw up your city, state, zodiac sign. Yeah, let the tower crumble with the person. Don't be afraid to detach yourself from this person. Let it crumble, because it's not built on solid ground right now. You starting this relationship the way that you did was not good. There was no way for you to build this relationship up, because you started it with somebody fucking around with somebody else. Playboy, playgirl energy. There was toxicity. Nobody knew value of self. There was lack of like maturity here. There's insecurity here. So you gotta throw yourself out the burning building. Throw this person out the burning, but you gotta throw them out. Don't be afraid to throw them out. Choose yourself. Choose yourself and your own sanity over this person. But plan on an apology from this person. I know I left you in lack. I know you were giving a lot to me and I wasn't giving enough to you. They couldn't give to you. They didn't have enough to give to you. Their cup was like a quarter full. How do you expect the person to give you a full cup of love when their cup within self is a quarter full? It's impossible for that to happen. And you know what? It didn't feel good to you. I get it. I've been there. Didn't feel good to you, but ultimately you have to be like, okay, I have to choose me over you. And I think that's the best case scenario for yourselves, to do that. Because this person's going to continue to act and treat you the way that they were if you don't create any boundaries. They're going to think that they could get away with it, and it's just going to go longer and longer and longer that you're going to play out the same patterns. All right, got channel messages here. Forgot to read them. You might live by a lighthouse. I got an image of shells. So you may live by a beach. You may like seashells, but then I got stuffed shells. I just saw a shell upside down, like a stuffed shell. You know the macaroni that's like a shell macaroni. I saw it upside down. And then I thought of stuffed shells. So that may be like a holiday meal that maybe your mom makes, or you've always had that. Maybe you're Italian. This person wants to get back to you. Girl, you got it. I know I've been gone for too long. You're the one that's on my mind. I won't fight it anymore. Coming back to you. I'm always coming back to you. Calculating what they have to do to ask. Calculating what they have to do to get back to you. So you need to ask and you shall receive. So you needing to ask somebody, you needing to ask people for what you want, what you deserve. Don't, hold on. Hold on. Wait, let me pause it. Oh, my dog is doing. Pause live. Hold on. What the fuck's going on up there? Is that my child back? Hold on. Who's that? Who are you? Okay. Who the fuck are you? All right, my kid's back. I hate when she goes crazy. She's a good guard dog, but when she's going wild like that, I'm like, who the fuck's at my door? Let me check my cameras. Don't go rolling up on me uninvited. I'll tell you that. You won't. You're not welcomed. All right. So ask and you shall receive. So ask your divine team what you need. Ask people If you need something, ask them for it. Why not? What the hell? What do you have to lose? You got nothing to lose. Speak up. All right, somebody's going to be warming up your cookie or your wand. We're just going to... All right. Okay, so boom, boom, boom. Let's go back to my room. Lover. Lover undercover. So you may be an undercover cop. But right now, you're uncovering a lover. Maybe this is not the past lover. This could be a new lover that's coming in. The other lover's going to be shit out of luck. They didn't make the moves quick enough. Yeah, you could be moving away from that other lover with the 8 of Cups, and you're going towards celebrating with somebody else. You could have an 89 or 98 year birthday or a year of birth. But you're coming out of lack. You're coming out of not feeling good enough. I think when this person rejected you, it really hurt your ego. It really bruised your ego. Oof. I feel very... It felt very confined. Very confined. Let's see who's coming in for you guys. Who's this lover? This undercover lover. Tap in, guys. Tap in. 30 seconds. Tap in. Make sure you're following on all outlets. Ashley, Audrey, Terry. Who's this lover coming in? It's a lover. Yeah, we're done with the pre-shuffle. That was the pre-shuffle. Wheel of Fortune. I like to see the Wheel of Fortune. Wheel of Fortune is good shit. That's abundance coming in. There's changes. Getting out of feeling stuck and stagnant in the same old cycle of things. Where's this deck? Wait, hold on. Where's this deck? Where this deck is. Let's see what it's about. So justice, you're getting balance and justice, judgment call. This emperor, okay. This lover that's coming into you, they're an emperor, mature individual. They have their empire. They're already pre-built. They could be Indian or Middle Eastern. May have recently went to an Indian wedding or some kind of Indian celebration. You may be into like Bollywood. I may like to dance. Emperor is coming in. Judgment call. Let me put everybody behind me. Let me come in and show this person that I want to balance and justify things. Libra energy. You got King of Pentacles is here. This person's not going to leave you in lack any energy. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. They're very hardworking, right? They probably work too much. They do a lot of overtime. They like their money. They like the material. They like to smell good and look good. They focus on their health and their wealth, and their success. This song always reminds me of Knight Rider. So you might have a car like Knight Rider. You may like to drive fast. But you're a good person. You're a good person, and you help the less fortunate people. You help people that are in poverty. You might help the people in your community, or this person helps the people in their community. Roy. Roy, happy birthday. You're rowing away from conflict. It's an Indian song, yeah. Death. Rowing away from the endings. Rowing away from feeling like things are not working. You're rowing away from the old patterns. You're transforming from the endings here. Real nice. This part. Dun, 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 dun. I was listening to this in the car with my son the other day. I'm like, this reminds me of Knight Rider. It was my favorite freaking show with, who was it? Michael Landon? I think it was Michael Landon. I'm going to come and slide by you. Sending a text to you, your DM or your text. So you may be born in that era in the 80s. Knight Rider. I love that show. The car drives itself. So you may have a car that drives itself. Electric car, maybe. I'll buy you shit because you're rare. Look, I'm going to bring you gifts. But you know you love it here. I'm not going to sabotage it because I know I love it here. Those people, and nobody can compete. They're not going to put you in a competition. They're like, I'll be there by 8. They're going to have little presents for you when they show up. They may even pay for your nails to get done. Or for you get a nice shape up, haircut. They want you to feel special. They couldn't make you feel like this in the past. Capricorn energy. They feel bound to you. They feel like heavy physical attraction. It's deserve you. What did I do to deserve you? A person like you. I guess it's just luck if you say so. How you get all of that body and face though? What kind of water they serving in Clayco? Listen to me talking, it's not DNA ho. Ready to pop out. You might have known this person in your younger years. 5 years ago, maybe. My twin. See? There's no way in hell I see you passing me up. Almost said I love you. Queen of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, lovers. Found somebody I'm falling for. Oh my goodness. Wait. You hit me back. We're talking more now. The bodies that you caught before. You see, somebody wanted to be a playboy. 1,000 on your fucking hair. 200 on your fucking nails. This shit feel like a fairy tale. I'll make them open up Chanel. So this person wants to buy you real nice things. Ace of Swords, truth. Truth and honesty from the King of Wands. Leo, Aries, Sag. Communication, taking action. I want to talk. Who cares if you don't take it well? So who cares if your ex or who you're with doesn't take it well? They're like, I want you. I don't give a fuck what your ex says, does. It doesn't matter to me. Like, you're meant for me because I keep coming back to you. 10 of Pentacles. We need to row towards a relationship, an investment. We need to commit. I need to be in your bed and relaxing with you, rejuvenating with you, being comfortable with you. This person, I like this. They're manifesting you. They're like, I got all the tools that I need now to give you a commitment, to grow a family, bring families together, to buy homes, to go on vacation. They feel real nostalgic over you. You could know this person for 5 years, 6 years. Nostalgia, feeling childlike with this person. 8 of Wands, moving in. 6 to 8 days, 6 to 8 months, 6 to 8 weeks here for some of you. June 8th, August 6th. You bring out the child spirit in this person. I think each other. You bring it out in each other. Ace of Cups. Love. You have a new emotional beginning here. Whether it's this person or someone else, there's a new emotional beginning. A lover. There's a lover coming in. That's going to feel really good to you. Let's see who this person is. Let's see. I still don't know where this deck is. Oh, here it is. Okay, but then where's this deck? Hold on, what's this? The Fool. They're just like a fool in love. This person is just like, I gotta go. I gotta leap into this person. I can't miss an opportunity with this person. I can't miss an opportunity with this person. I need to travel. I need to go in fast. I need to express how I feel for this person. I cannot hold it back. There's too many synchronicities. There's too many telepathy. The telepathy that you have with this person is just unbelievable. It's really unbelievable. Like, you could be talking to your friends about it, and like, you're saying, I don't know what the fuck's going on, but this person's name keeps showing. Like, I keep seeing names. I keep hearing conversations that we had, like in music. It just doesn't make sense. I keep seeing things that this person likes. I feel like this person is talking to me over the fucking radio waves. Like, you're just like, Divine is just fucking me up. So Divine is fucking this person up. They're like, bam. We want you to look at this person. Look back at this person and see that this person was loving you and you couldn't receive the love energy. This person is loving you and caring about you. You have to look back at this person. Divine, and you're just like, Divine, this is a fucking joke. It's a fucking joke. You're just like, I gave this motherfucker so much love energy. I am so tired of Divine giving me messages about this motherfucker. Like, get out of my energy. Just go. Get out. But this person is thinking about you, and that's why you're getting all these messages about them. Because energetically, they're pulling you back in. They're manifesting you back in. Right there. They can't let it go. There's too much love here between the two of you. They can't let it go. You're just like, Divine, you could suck a dick. Let me release this motherfucker. Because you're just tired of the immaturity and the person being emotionally unavailable or emotionally immature, right? You're tired of being at a crossroads waiting on the person, just like, okay, I need to find a new lover. I can't wait anymore. It gives you too much mental conflict to sit up at night worrying about this fucker. King of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Queen of Cups. You're just like, okay, you're with someone else. You love someone else. You're in your head about somebody else. Let me take myself out of the equation and leave you alone. I'm going to get out of my wounds. I'm going to go towards something else that's more passionate. I don't want to be juggled. I don't want wishy-washy energy. I don't want the aloofness. I don't want you to keep me on red. I don't want to hide the love energy I have for you. I'm bored waiting for you. I'm bored working on it. There's no judgment. There's no good karma here. There's no change. There's no fortune for me. So let me slowly move away. That's what you're doing. That's what you've done. Slowly moving away because you're being realistic about it. If this person's with someone else, if the money is not right, if the family's not right, you're just like, I'm going to move on from you because this is not beneficial for me to stay here waiting for you to make changes, closing your heart off to like other people that could be beneficial to you in your life. So you have to release it. If you haven't released it, you need to release it. You need to heal from what happened in the situation with this person. Could be Aquarius. You need to heal. You need to pour out. You need to detach. You need to surrender it and stop watching this person. Stop stalking them and just empress up. Like, see your value and stop taking breadcrumbs from people. Stop taking the bare minimum. Stop reaching out to this person. Stop begging for this person. Because they have you. There's something going on in the background. Three cups. Three of cups. There's other people coming involved. That's why this person couldn't come for you. They want to come passionately. They are. They are coming. It may take a hot minute to figure their shit out. How to heal from a third party. How to heal from maybe a past relationship. Maybe you weren't in a relationship with this person. You weren't in a third party, but they had something going on with somebody. Could be 33, 17-year-old. They're walking away from something. They're not putting effort towards something or someone. They're not putting effort in there anymore. Third party, meaning it could be their career. They've got love for you. This soulmate is like, you help this person heal their wounds. Like, you enlighten this person. You help this person. You enlighten this person in some way. Third party, meaning it could be a lover. It could be family, mother, a sister that doesn't like you, that's telling them don't go towards that person. They could be in a relationship. They could feel broke, so they don't feel like they could give you stability, so they got to get their bag up. This could be like a group of friends, like shitty friends that you don't like. This could be a child also keeping you guys away from each other. Like, your child may not like that person. There's something, religion. You guys could be from different religions, different ethnicities. Like, it could be frowned upon. Maybe you're Jewish and that person's Muslim. Like, it's just something. There's a wedge. There's been a wedge between you guys. Got love coming. Regardless of what it is, you got love of self. You're going to come out of that heartbreak, that agony that you've been dealing with, the poverty, feeling broke, feeling poor, feeling crippled. Maybe you've manifested some illness because your mental's not right, but you got a lover here. You keep saying it. This is the third time the Lover's card comes out. You got a lover. Someone that wants to care for you, look out for you, support you. Finances and career. You see, this person was having financial issues while you were getting to know them. They want to be playful with you. There's a heart-to-heart conversation coming in. Somebody has to make the effort. It's safe for you to love. It's not unrequited love. This person loves you as much as you love them or care for them. It's coming in very soon. There's a past life connection. That's like a twin flame right there. That's the way it came out. All right. So you could be dealing with an Aquarius. Who else could the collective be dealing with? Libra, water signs, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, November 24th could be your birthday. 7, Sagittarius, Leo, Capricorn, and earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. 26, 19, 5, May 18th, May 24th. July 18th, July 11th, July 5th, May 19th, May 24th. Let's see how this person... Oh. Yeah, The additional messages here. Drop your city, state, zodiac sign. You know I fuck with you. That's what they're coming back. Like, you know I fuck with you. I keep coming back to you. I can't stay away from you. No matter what distance, no matter how much time goes by, I fuck with you. You might have been saying it to this person, like, I fuck with you. Even though you're a fuckface, even though you're a fucking idiot, even though you're a playboy, playgirl energy, even if you're fucking temperamental, even though you're manipulative, I fuck with you. You're taking this motherfucker, the flaws and all. You're just like, I fuck with you. I understand your shadows. I got my shadows. You have your shadows. Okay, and what? As long as you treat me well, it's okay. Like, it's okay if you're a fuckface. Do you want to go out with me? Like, do you want to be my guy, my boyfriend? Do you want to be my girlfriend? Money's coming in. I'm choosing them as in reverse. They're not choosing that other person anymore over you. I don't know how to make this connection work. See, I was choosing someone else over you. So I didn't know how to make this connection work. I know you fuck with me. I do fuck with you, but I don't know how to make this connection work because I got somebody else here. I got somebody else. But you're going to rise. You're going to rise. You are my sunshine. You make me happy. Let's get what time are we at? Wow, it's already an hour. In life, you see a lot of highs and lows, yeah. That's for sure. Makes you feel like you're all alone. But you're going to rise out of it. This person's rising out of the shit show that they put themselves in, really. My God is never wrong. See, they take one step forward and they get 2 steps back. It's really driving them crazy. It's driving them crazy how they were unable to come for you. Coming back, driving me crazy. Animal spirit. Tiger. Well, they're locked and loaded now. This person's locked and loaded. And still rise. It's going to be on YouTube. You're going to be able to watch it. I put earrings on for you guys. I re-pierced my ears for you people. I never show my ears. Cute, right? The little leaves. I really had to re-pierce them. So they're going to be like crusted over tomorrow. I did tanning bed for you guys today. Got a nice little, I got a burn, but it'll be a tan. I'm not ready for winter. I want a tan. I want to go to islands. Seeing all the MSG. I took MSG cruise line in August. I keep seeing all these like Black Friday deals, Cyber Monday. Like, owl, very wise. Okay, so somebody definitely has gotten some wisdom. Tap in, guys, tap in. Somebody definitely has gotten wisdom over time about what they're wanting to pounce on. Still I rise, and it's the golden egg. It's you. They know you have a golden spirit about you. They know that you are rich and abundant in spirit. You have your head on right. I want to build you up. Moth. So somebody's opening up their heart center. There's that transformation there. Somebody may be a night owl. So how I keep coming back to you, how I can't get you off my mind, it's like moth to a flame with this person. So it is a twin flame here. I feel like this person is a twin flame for you. Masculine, feminine energy. This person helped you create a better life for yourself. Elephant. Ooh, very strong individual, very intellectual individual, very compassionate individual. So the flame is still lit there. It may be very small right now, but the flame is still lit with this person. See, Indian, third eye, right? They wear the, what is it called? Bib, the bib. So this is just maybe the pineal gland, somebody's pineal gland is opening up, that third eye is opening up to the connection, what the connection really is bringing. Somebody may drive a Bentley. Panther. The Panther. Somebody may have green eyes. I think that's this person's only person. Fucking like real cunty. A real like douchebag, like really like asshole. They're not pouncing on that person anymore. You got the golden egg unicorn. You are the golden egg mystical fucking creature. They're just like, why am I fucking with a panther? Why am I fucking with a street rat? Why am I fucking with a person that doesn't want to better themselves? They're content being fucking a panther. This person may have black hair. They look at you as very wise, very protective over your energy, very mystical. They're leaping in. They got a lot of feelings. They're drowning in their feelings. They're getting all moist and juicy for you, though. Somebody may like green a lot. You may look very nice in green. Needing to wear green to connect with the heart chakra. All right. So somebody's becoming more welcoming of this connection. Now that they've figured out their shit, they're rising as a phoenix. This is a rising. You are rising by yourself. I think both of you are rising on your own and you're really elevating. You are really like rising from the pits of hell. You're going hard. You're going hard in your transformation to elevate, to become a better version of yourself. I feel good with this. I feel really good with this. This feels real. Butterfly, there's a major transformation going on. Like, I feel like you guys have been cocooned in some, like, bullshit, right? You were cocooned and, like, these thunderstorms were happening around you and you're just hibernating and, you know, you got your wet wings where you can't really fly. You're still cocooned. You haven't burst out of it yet, but then you burst out of the cocoon. You got to wait for your wings to dry, like 72 hours or whatever, it's 48 hours. And then you can fly and you become stronger. You become less delicate, right? Less gullible, less vulnerable, like not vulnerable, but less gullible, less naive in your energy. And like smarter and wiser and having a thicker skin, so you're not so sensitive. Maybe you got pretty tough skin now. after like whatever transpired from this person, or you know, past issues from childhood, past relationships. So somebody knows if they reflected on the connection between the two of you guys, and they're aware that they neglected you. They just feel like you're a cutie patootie. You got a whole lot of feelings. Evil eye. You're protected from the evil eye here. Yes, this person is stubborn as fuck. It could be a Taurus energy. So you need to call upon your archangels here. Archangel Chamal. A lot of world energy coming in. Oh, they just feel like you're so sweet. You've shown this person your vulnerability here. You've shown this person your vulnerability. They look at you. They love your eyes. Like, you have very sweet eyes. You're very quiet too. You hold a lot of emotions back. You don't really talk about your emotions, but I think with this person, you've opened up about how you feel. So they know. Even though you've held back, they know. They have a lot of sensitivity, and you hold a lot in from the world. It's cute. They won't get nasty with you. Huh. The koi fish swimming upstream to come in and snatch your ass up, to show you some type of passion and action. Cute. Somebody may connect with China. Let's see what else. Ooh, I feel it heating up. Somebody's sweating over you. Let's see. Ancestors are helping you. Yeah, this person's not. I think they're really naughty in the bed. And let's get it wet. So I don't like. Once you get into bed with this person, they ain't about the missionary positions. Let's just put it that way. They want to flip you over, flip you behind. Like, they want to hang your ass off the bed, hang you up from the ceiling, like put you in reverse, like pick you up to their shoulders and shit. Like, I'm just saying, like, winning the lotto. So you could be coming into some money, winning the lotto, or somebody feels like they're winning the lotto with you. Like, they really feel like it's really abundant connection between the two of you. Like, your ancestors have guided you guys together. So your finances are changing. You're gonna be winning. See, missionary is in reverse. They're like, no. It's not gonna be some simple shit like. No. Yeah, you're so creative. Yeah, they're very creative in the bedroom. Like, very creative. I got a long pickle for you. Yeah. You may have to get creative to figure out how to take all of them. Like, let me back off it a little bit. Let me wiggle that tongue a little bit this way. Maybe you're gonna have to use some toys. Like, there's a lot of creativity in the bedroom. I don't think you're gonna be tired of this person. They're not just trying to come in and pump and dump with you either. They are circumcised. And they're seductress. They're gonna seduce your ass. They're getting rid of shitty people in their life. Really? No, I'm not gonna say that. A loyal person's coming in. All right. So if you're afraid of, okay, let me not. Wait. Somebody's shopping for PJs. Cozy gifts. So, yeah, I'm gonna say it because it's the message. Some of you guys are like fearful of like rear entry, or like shitting on it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Just make sure, you know. You do a little detox ahead of time. That's all. Day before, the morning of. It's alright. It happens. I don't think Bill does care. Really, I don't think he does. Damn. Okay. I said it. Okay? I said it. Said it. That's the message. Damn. You people. I thought you were going to be like, yeah, just grab that t-shirt or hoodie, clean it off. Oh my God, you got me sweating. Somebody's like, damn, why'd you have to go there with it? Hey, that's the reality of it. That's what I saw in the fucking cards. You sure did say it. I did because I heard it and I saw it. I'm just trying to like ease your fear. Don't fear it. You just may like it, and it probably won't happen. Sagittarius energy. Oh jeez. Oh my goodness. 25. Indulging in the impossible pleasure. So you probably felt like this wasn't an impossible connection to come together. This motherfucker's on their knees. They're going to Munchtown on you. Gulping. They're gulping. So you are extra juicy. I feel, yeah. You may connect with gargoyles. $28. I can't show you the cards TikTok, but YouTube I could show you. Look, the guy's on his knees. And you're just like, damn, you may be handcuffed to the wall while this motherfucker's down on you. You may be like, tie me up. Yeah, you go down chain. Sagittarius energy again? Heavy Sagittarius. The lower and higher self. So you were at your lower self when you first met this person, and now you're at your higher self. You're not letting the demons hold you back from this person anymore. And this Pisces. The flow of inspiration. So this person inspires you, or you inspire this person. 12. So December 13th, December 28th, this person may be in. So you're coming together with this person, feeling really inspired by one another. So communication's opening up. Sacral chakra, pleasure is coming in between the two of you. Hate nurtured by love. Aries energy. That could have been their ex, fucking with a knife at their back. They were concerned with whoever came in between you guys. They were concerned with this person. 35, 23, but the naked self. This person is really bearing it all now. They're not caring about this person in the background that backstabbed them. They don't care. They don't care if this person finds out. You're amused to this person, Leo energy. You're amused to this one. They've probably gotten themselves into some creative things since knowing you. Because you inspired them. Or they inspired you here. Somebody may have gone to Turkey or is Turkish to get hair transplants. I'm seeing like men with bands around the head. Maybe you wear a sweatband when you work out, but there's bands around the head, and I feel like there's implants, like hair implants, or like tattooed hair or something like that. Or maybe that's something that you want to do, that you're looking into doing, or maybe you just want to go to Turkey. I'm not too sure. But that's what I see from this. Or you may be in saunas. You like to go to saunas, banyas, and stuff. You could be a monk. You could connect with, Chinese, Buddhism. See the people in the background? They're all like with their robes, and they have things on their head. Maybe, I don't know, wet rags on the head, something. Saunas, heat. Instinctual bliss. That's how you feel when you're with this person. Sunny days. Sunny days come in when you're with this person. When you're in their energy, it's instinctual bliss. They can't wait to see you naked. Like, I want you to have that arch in your back. It looks like you guys are really getting more into your faith, like looking up to your divine team for guidance. If you haven't prayed lately, pray. Pray to whoever you need to pray to. If you don't believe that there is a God, just pray to the sun. Maybe you believe in the planets as your creator. I get it. So figure out who you believe in. It has to be something bigger than us, right? Get to praying, get to showing gratitude. His fantasy. Let's see. Tap in, guys. Tap in. I'm so fucking annoying. Trying to disrupt me. Fuck out of here. Afternoon delight. So you may be having a nice afternoon with this person, getting some sexy time in with them. Yes, I pray every night. Good. Let me ask you a question. When's the last time you put your head to the floor, though, and pray? When's the last time you got down on the floor towards the earth, put your head on the floor, the forehead on the floor, and prayed that way? When's the last time you showed a public display of prayer? That's pretty powerful. Not many people can outwardly show their faith in public because of the criticisms and judgment of others. So by you demonstrating that faith in public, that makes people think a little bit, gets people thinking, when's the last time I prayed, or maybe I should pray, or, you're spreading, you don't have to spread your faith or God's word by verbally expressing yourself out, but visually showing people that they're lacking something in their life. I have a prayer book for my future wife in my phone, and how to be good father book in my phone. I like that. You see, that's good. You need a partner that matches you, and that's open to what you can show them out of your faith. Even if they have a different faith, we could still show each other. Like for me, I was born Catholic. I got rebaptized to be Baptist when I was 12. And then I turned spiritual. Now I've had somebody, my ex, situationship was like, you don't know what the hell you believe in. I was like, yes, I do. He's like, yeah, but you believe in Buddhism, you believe in Hinduism, you believe in this, you believe in that. And I'm like, I connect with each of these religions and I make it my own. So to be open to other people's religions, to learn about it, I don't think we have to classify ourselves as just Buddhist or just Catholic or just Baptist. I like all of them. I take something away from all of them. I have a cross at my bed. My grandmother, when I got rebaptized to be Baptist, she bought me a cross, wooden cross thing that said, Jesus spread his arms open for you. I have that. I have Mother Mary on my bed. I have my rosary, 2 rosaries from my nanny by my bed. But I believe in spirituality. I believe in the planets. I believe in the sun. I believe everything. I don't think we should be boxed into one thing. Like, it's okay if you want to be boxed into just like, okay, Allah. I believe in Allah, or I believe in Jesus. It's okay for you to do that too. I don't know. I don't need to be boxed in. I like what I like. Like every day I'm wearing something different. One day I'll look like a hood rat. The next day I'll look fucking studious. Like I'm multi-dimensional. So you can't box me in. And it's not that I'm being fake or I'm trying to be something that I'm not. No, I vibe with this and I vibe with that. Like my music. I vibe with country music. I vibe with fucking Spanish music. I'm all over the fucking place. That's okay. Roadhead? Are you giving somebody BJ's in the car while they're driving? During the afternoon? You're taking a road trip and giving afternoon head in the car? Being you, I'm being me. That's all we're supposed to do, right? Right. Take it or leave it. Third party secrets, you see? There was third party here. Whatever that third party is to you. Somebody wants to watch sexy time videos with you. It's even challenging to give it to a woman while she's driving. But doable. I don't think I ever got that when I was driving, or even in a car for that matter. I'll get back to you on that. I don't think so. I can only imagine. That would be really, really difficult. It is manageable, but you just have to like really spread it open. Oh, jeez. His fantasy. Maybe that's your fantasy. That might be this person's fantasy to give you some oral pleasure while you're driving. Shit. I've done that. Like, I've given it, but I've never received it. A little different. The male species, it kind of like just sticks up and just like, all right, tuck it over this way. Dirty talk. Is that how it starts out? You guys are dirty talking on your little road trip, and then you just like, let me put on YouTube real quick here. Let me give you some head. Oh boy. Nito. You have? I have. Nito. Did you joke? A joke? Nito, really? Please do tell. Take me back. Yeah. Costume play. All right, somebody may like when you dress up in little costumes and they want to dress you up. Making me sweat here. Trevor, I've been driving and I have played with her in passenger seat playing 90 down the fucking interstate. Yeah, playing is one thing, but putting your whole head between the thighs, I would say that's a little challenging. It's been years. Oh my God. Was it challenging, Nito? She was driving, or what went on, Nito? Clue me in. I don't even know if I could focus. I don't think that's safe. I don't condone it. Oh no, you guys. You got some tricks up your sleeve. Shower play. All right. Somebody wants to get some playing in the shower. Food play. Okay, so you're going to have some food play. Okay, first you're going to start off with some lingerie. All right, first you're going to start off in the car. Okay, I see a lot of car action here. Whether you're driving or you're sitting still, you're going to jump on a motherfucker. You're going to slip into some lingerie once you get home. They got some strawberries and Nutella going on here. What the fuck? Leave me alone. You got some food play. Putting some Nutella and strawberries on the titties. And then you're going to take a shower because you're going to have chocolate all over you. And then you're going to do it in the shower. Oral play. Definitely getting some oral action in that car or in the shower or wherever the hell you are. If you want to get away, we can start flying. We could leave for Belize. We could go to Paris for the week if you want. You're searching for perfect love. You're not going to find it. So this person feels like it's a perfect imperfect love with you. Like you're perfectly made for them. You're going to be choking on it. Oh my God, Stella's got to get her groove back. Girl! You're telling me. Girl hasn't had any action. No action. It's okay. Going through some trials and tribulations. That's why they can't come right now. They can't come on it. Know that God ain't leading you wrong. Listen, I'd rather take an emotional connection than sexual shit any day. Sexual shit is so fucking surface level. It's good when you're actually like you care for a person, you feel safe with that person, you can have a good old fucking time. But if that emotional and intellectual connection ain't there, what is it? It's like 15 minutes of what? 15 minutes of nothing. That person goes in their corner, you go in your corner, and what? It doesn't, I don't know. It doesn't do too much for me. It's not pleasing for me. Facts love the intensity. Yeah. So you got to make it work in your relationships. You got to put effort. You got to put time and attention into the person. Just because you got the person doesn't mean to stop doing things for that person. And don't tell me you're not romantic. You don't know how to do. You fucking know. You know. When you want a person, you know what to do. They know what to do. If they wanted to, they would. They would do it. A man that wants you or a woman that wants you is not going to hide from you, hold back from you. They're gonna try their hardest to keep you satisfied because they're gonna fear losing you. So it was time for you guys to part, but I'm manifesting you back. I want to leap towards you. This is my twin flame oracle deck. It's available on my website. Nito, what does gasto mean? I asked you guys this before. What is this song about? This is the second time it came on. It's from Bad Child. I love this song. I just don't know I don't remember what it's about. Gasto is spent. I dream about you. So somebody has dreams about you. Mental stimulation is the best, right? I love when a man can be vulnerable with me. Like, let me in. Let me into your head. Let me into your heart space. I know I hurt you badly. Don't reach out to this person. They'll reach out to you. Unless they all always reach out to you, then you need to reach out to them. Yeah. So they said it's not our time. You're a star. They're not walking away. They don't want you to release them. I need to heal and keep the faith that you guys are coming back together. You're sexy as hell. They said in the past, I had a dream about you. Is a girl's best way to let me know she's into me. That's true. That's true. The men that I've been most connected to, I've always dreamt about them. The guys that I'm really not connected, I don't really dream about them. So when a girl says, I had a dream about you, that really, like, you're in fucking that person's subconscious. So this person in the past said, we're not meant for each other. I'm sorry, I can't release them. That's past influence. You were good to me, but then they're going to realize that you were good to them, and that person that they were fucking with, or whoever kept you, whatever, they're like, you were good to me. You did right by me. And they're gonna see it. Whether you're gonna take it, I don't know. Twin flame. And they're not trying to forget you. They tried. This person tried to forget you, but they just keep being reminded of you. They need to turn back. Move on. If they're telling you that, yeah. If they're telling you to move on, take what they say, because that's, you have to take what they say, whether they have feelings stored away in the background or not. You have to take it for what the person's saying. If you tell me you ain't ready, then I'm going to take that as what it is. You're not ready, so I'm not going to continue to put my time and attention into somebody that isn't ready for something that I'm ready for, right? So you have to back away. You have to be willing to surrender it. Whatever's meant for you will never pass you by. If a person is meant for you, they're going to go and grow and do their thing. You're going to go grow and do your thing. And if you're meant to come back in the future, you're going to come back in the future. If you're not meant, then you're going to find somebody else. We're replaceable. Let's get it straight. We're disposable. There's always going to be someone else out there that is going to be for us, right? But we either choose to be with that person, right? And choose to continue to be with that person and not dispose of them. But really, we're all disposable. We see this in jobs. It's a revolving door, okay? Especially working in gyms like I do. It's a revolving. I've seen so many people come and go. We're disposable. There's always a next one that's going to be able to teach and do what we do. So don't fear surrendering things. All right, so kiss my kitty and slip and slide. Yes, this person is going to kiss your kitty in the car, and you're going to get all wet and juicy. Somebody's getting rid of karmic partnerships, karmic people. Somebody's getting rid of their playboy, playgirl ways. We saw that. Sorry, I don't go live with people I don't know. You asked for a new start. Okay, if you're asking for a new start, you're going to get it. Sometimes we don't know who's for us. I've been so confused with that. I get so attached to people. It's very hard for me to detach from people. Once I feel like love for you and care and concern for you, you could do so much to me and I'll still have that care and concern for you because I'm understanding of people's fuck shit. So sometimes it can get clouded, like our judgment gets clouded, like I feel like this person's for me, but they're not showing me what I need. So it really is that person for you. You have to take a step back. You got to take yourself out of it and be like, well, what is this person showing me? What is this person saying to me? And sometimes it's not the way we think it is because we feed ourselves with illusions. Sometimes we're in fantasy land. Sometimes we novelty of it. I know for myself, I've done a lot of fantasizing. Like I just read back a note that I wrote to myself. I'm like, I fantasize my connections because I wasn't loved correctly when I was younger. So I always had to create this fantasy in my head, like Cinderella, create that fantasy in my head about my partnerships. Meanwhile, in the reality of it, these people have treated me like garbage. They've treated me like shit. They haven't been supportive to me. They haven't been there for me. But because I wasn't loved correctly and I had to imagine what love was, or with certain people, it would be that way. It's crazy. It's crazy. So I read it today, like right before the live. I was in my notes. I was writing something in my notes, and I was going back to like all these little notes. I would just journal, in the last couple of years, just journal things. And it was a couple of things came up in it, and I'm like, wow, that's really powerful to see that that's what I do. I fantasize these connections that are really not good for me. It's kind of like just a programming from childhood. So you really have to see what people are giving to you. Like really have to see it. Like, your love for them is just not enough. It's not good enough. Like, they really have to show up and do what you need. So somebody's coming in saying, I'm digging you. I want to kiss you, kitty, and your pussy's so soft. Damn. All right. So they like how soft you are. What you doing down there? What you doing down there? You got laser going on? You do your Brazilian waxes? What you got? Reciprocity, right? Which I'm really, in my connections, there is no reciprocity. It's felt, what this is my narrative of it, my perspective of it. I've given so much of myself. I've sacrificed myself. I've stepped over my own boundaries to satisfy other people. And I went unnoticed. My efforts went unnoticed with them. And I never got that same thing back. So it's good to take a step back from people to see, like, really what they're giving you. Like, I'm always reaching out. I'm always doing for you. I'm always thinking of you. And there's lack of, hello, how are you? What can I do for you? So we got to really make sure that people are showing up the way that we need them to. And it's not just in our head space of the novelty, or just creating this false narrative of the person, who the person is, or like putting that person on a pedestal. Like, I put my partners on a pedestal. I do. I've always done it. I've put them up because that's how I want to be with my partner. I want to I want to treat you as in high regard, because that's ultimately what I want. I want to treat you with respect. I want to treat you with love energy, but I want you to keep me up the same way. But in the past, I didn't have value of self. I had low self-esteem, low confidence. So I always would put them up and be the beggar, be the peasant. Oh, I'll take the bare minimum from you. And at this point, it's like, no more of that. Like, even celebrities, I used to like really idolize, like idolizing them. And now it's like, okay, I've met so many celebrities. It's like, you're just a regular fucking person like me. Like, you're no better. Like, yeah, you're special. Yeah. There's no reason to idolize people and put people above us, because nobody is above us. We're all in the same playing ground, regardless of our talents or where we sit in society. We're all the same. We have our special qualities and gifts and everything. Meet in the shower. So there's some shower action with this person. I'm digging you. We're going to be slipping, sliding in that shower. They love your undercarriage, how soft it is. So get to shaving your cootie cat. Get to, I don't know, you ball big. I don't know what you do. Get that wax going. Get that laser going. Because they're going to love. They never felt something so soft. I think that past people will never, you could shave it, but having a shaved cootie cat versus a lasered cootie cat, it's just not comparable. It's just not comparable. There is no prickles with your lasered or Brazilian wax. It's like smooth sailing. It's like petting the hand. Oh no. I have a personal Brazilian lady. There you go. All right, that's it for these sexy times. These are available on my website if anybody's interested. Sexy time Oracle deck. Has a little sexy time arrow there. Okay. started drinking early today. I went on a cleaning spree. I had 2 cups of coffee and I was like just all over the place. And then I was done around like 5 and I'm like, what am I going to do now? I started drinking around it. Gazi, man. All right. Oh, let's go down the Zodiac. If you're dealing with, psycho. yeah, love it. Yeah, it's a psycho. Dealing with some psychopaths. What you got there? So I have Patron. I froze some peppermint from my garden. And I put ginger ale and I put lime syrup. So kind of like a little margarita, I guess, without the salt. Or a mojito. I don't know. In between a mojito and a margarita. I ate good today. I'm trying to lose weight. I went upstate. I went to a Buddhist temple up there, and I cleansed my soul. I went into the river, just my feet and my hands. But I went to the river. I said a little prayer. I did cleanse with my son and his girlfriend, and I went to the Buddhist temple, which I got very emotional. I get so emotional in these places. Like they have a couple of different buildings with different gods in them. And I made a little friend there. He was from the Bronx or Queens. And he's like, oh, they do free lunch every day. And I told them that 3 of my friends are going to come in with me. Okay, so we walked around the whole property, and then he left by the time we ever got into the last temple. And that last temple where they were serving the lunch and stuff, it was just, I asked, because I didn't know each god. So the guy that I met, he's like, I was in this one building and I prayed in front of the statue. Regardless if I know what the god is or not, I say a little prayer. I give thanks. I ask for, stuff in return too. And you light incense in each of the temples. And he's like, oh, you know what that god is? And the god didn't look Chinese. It was actually, he looked like a black man. And he types it into his Google Translator thing. He's Chinese. And he goes, that's the god of wealth. And I said, oh, that's awesome. I was like, well, now I have to re-say my prayer. And I got money. I took money out of my pocket and I put the money on the statue's foot, like offering for him. And so in the third, or wherever, the temple with the 3 gods, so there was 3 gods, and then on the other side there was 1 god, and then you walk down and there's another god. Like there's so many gods, and I'm just like, I don't know what any of the gods mean. But there was another Chinese man in there. I'm like, well, what does this god give? And he wasn't understanding. He got the Google Translate. Nobody speaks English. Google Translate, and they said, what do you pray to him for? Like, what do you pray for him? And he's like, come with me. So he guided me and my son and his girlfriend in front of the statue, and he showed us how to pray to this god. But he didn't say what the god, gave, but he showed, how to do the prayer. And I just got so into the zone, like into that prayer, like how I felt nice. I felt good that he took us over and placed us on there, because there was other 2 people in that room that were really, I don't know, it felt a little bit, it could just be in my own head, but it felt like we weren't as welcomed by the 2 other people that were in the building. And this man, I went up to him and he tried to communicate with me, and he put us under his wing and he took us and showed us. And then after I did the prayer, when I stood up, I just got so emotional there. I stood up and he's like, good job, good job. So I'm like, thank you. Yeah, I felt good about it. And I told the kids, I was like, that was so powerful for me. And they're like, yeah, it was powerful for us too. And we got little, you give a donation for them to like fix up the temples and stuff. And they give you a little scroll with a little, like a good fortune scroll on there. And each one says something different. So I got it for all the kids. And it was a nice experience. I liked it. So I suggest, I don't know. And I told my father-in-law, I'm like, you want to come to the temple with us? And he's like, I don't believe in that. And I said, you don't have to believe in that. I said, but it's nice to see other religions and other cultures, how intricate the buildings are, and how big these god statues are. Like these huge, like in the Hindu temple, they were huge, and the intricate detail in the buildings, it was just beautiful. And then the property, you got lakes and fountains and more statues around. Like it was just beautiful. So you guys are manifesting. You're manifesting better things in your life. You're gaining the tools that you need to move forward in your life, to get that abundance, to get that partnership, to get the family in the right direction here. The Ten of Pentacles. All right, so let's go down the zodiac signs. No, it was really nice. I liked it. I always like to go, like, even I like to go because I don't know, I just connect. I do qigong, and I just connect to Chinese culture. And it's weird because my mom, she always called me, maybe this is where it comes from. I guess she programmed me into the Chinese culture, but she would always call me her little Chinese, like, porcelain doll. She would always call me a porcelain doll. And she always said that my father was Wong Ting Ting. She would always joke around about my dad being Chinese. So, because my eyes, I have like slanted eyes, and she just like, you look like a little China doll. You look like a little porcelain doll. So that's where I guess it stemmed from. Maybe I have a past life as Chinese, but it's pretty neat. All right, so if you're dealing with an Aries, so if you have a river next to you, if you have any temples, look it up. This place was literally like 20 minutes away. I remember looking it up a couple of years ago because I've been wanting to go to it, but there was never alignment. I wasn't supposed to go a couple of years ago. So there may be like a temple by you, whether it's Jewish, Muslim, a mosque, Hindu temple, whatever it is. Go look at it. And they're free. It's free to go to these temples. Even churches, like, I love churches too. Like, just stained glass windows and just, I don't know, it's just very magical. Very magical. In not Mexico. In Spain, up on the castle, I was like, I got so emotional. In the Arabic bathhouse, the Egyptian bathhouse, I just felt like I felt that energy from it. It's just very powerful. Right, Nito? I started crying in that Arabic bathhouse because I was just so deep into the love and it was just like, even if you don't believe in that religion, it just gets you feeling like to a higher power, to a higher knowing. And the kids are like, but I don't know what I'm praying to. I'm like, to me, it doesn't matter. Like, the one temple that we went in, they had hundreds of different gods statues. Hundreds. Just along, like in rows. Golden statue. Rows of golden statues. I'm just like, wow. I wish, like, I'm like, I wish they had signs of what each one was. Like in the Hindu temple, they have English in them, but this temple is so old and so like, off. It's not really like a high traffic area, I guess. So we kind of went into it blinded, but it was still nice. All right, if you're dealing with an Aries, the history, spirit, and energy so deep still there, yeah. Even in the cathedrals, yeah. It was very, I don't know, I felt like I was drawn back into the past. Like I really, like when we were in those castles, I really felt that I was in that time of them being conquered. Like I felt it, I saw it, I visualized it, and I don't know history. I didn't know what went on in Spain. I had no idea, but I saw it, I felt it. It was very powerful. No, I felt very connected in Spain to that land. To the land. It's basically, yeah, the land. Connected to the land. Alright, if you're dealing with an Aries, tap in. If you're dealing with an Aries, they are unable to make a judgment call. They're running away from you. They're running away from the thunderstorm moments that you guys had. There's no stability. There's no investment with that Aries energy. Pisces. You're dealing with the Pisces. I know. You're dealing with the Pisces. What's up? Hova21. What's up? How you doing? All right, Pisces is getting out of sabotage. They're a little thievish. They're a little deceptive. This Pisces may be running away from themselves. Let's see. They're sitting in boredom and dissatisfaction. They'll be in to invest. They may have to uproot themselves from something here. I feel like they're escaping or thieving on somebody to come towards you. There's love energy between the two of you. Ooh. There's Four of Wands is in reverse. They're non-committal though. They got feelings for you, but they're non-committal. Oh, there may be a tower moment with this person. King of Cups, burden. You may, yeah. So you're getting some enlightenment about this Pisces, how they're not bringing you any fortune or stability or future investment, and that may not be good enough for you. Leo energy. Aquarius, if you're dealing with Aquarius, felt wounded by this Aquarius. They're going to take action towards you though, because they're sitting in some type of boredom. They're not really happy where they are right now. They're trying to become more emotionally balanced. They're trying to deal with their addictions and toxicity. They're going to come in and reciprocate you. Yeah, they're unable to walk away from you, that Aquarius. If you're dealing with a Capricorn, I feel like this person wants to invest. They're planting the seeds. They're going to come out of their feelings or hiding their feelings for you. this person wants you to invest in them. They got a whole lot of love energy for you, a lot of care and concern. They're preying on you. They're praying to open up to you emotionally, or for you to open up to them emotionally. Capricorn, they want to nestle you and coddle you and be comfortable and rejuvenate, re-energize with you. This person's dealing with a little bit of heartbreak. They may be heartbroken that you guys are not resting with each other. Someone's coming out of the headspace, though, the mental conflict of it. They're not letting outsiders dictate what's going on with you guys. Okay. Oh, they want to heal. They want to travel. They want you to travel in for them, or they're traveling for you. They don't want an ending. They want a rebirth. They want a transformation, transforming from the ending of this connection. They're still highly passionate for you. So getting out of the headspace, leaping in. They're a fool in love, Capricorn. Sagittarius. Somebody has a hard time expressing. Throat chakra is closed up, so you probably don't have communication with that person right now. But they want communication. Oof. Sagittarius. If you're dealing with the Sagittarius. Oh, Sagittarius is sitting in lack energy. They feel lonely and defeated. They feel isolated here. Sagittarius. They feel rejected by a Queen of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag. They're dealing with some type of rejection. They feel rejected by someone, or they feel rejected by you. And they're trying to turn away from feeling rejected. So they're having a little bit of an ego death. All right, so they're going to pick themselves up. They see you in the spotlight. Or they're wanting victory. They're wanting to get out of the Ten of Swords and move forward and start like... This person wants to start a new life. They want to feel good in their energy. They want to be uplifted. They want to be seen. I think this person wants to be seen by you. Capricorn energy. They're going to be coming out of introspection, Virgo energy. Somebody isolated. This Sagittarius isolated from you. Or this Capricorn. Because they were sitting like not in their addictions, obsessions, toxicity. That Capricorn is reaching their hand out to help you, Sagittarius. Help you out of your wounds, out of your addiction. They want to reciprocate you. They don't want you to walk away. What's the outcome with Sagittarius? You got to use your intuition with this person. This person got a whole lot of love energy for you. They want a new emotional beginning. Sagittarius wants a new emotional beginning. But they're staying quiet about it. You're in your feelings. This person's in their feelings. And so somebody from their past really fucked them. Had them in a lot of illusions. Alright. Like, keep your head up and stay strong. You're going to get guided out of it. Scorpio, leave the past in the past. Don't look back in the past, because those hard times are not going to last, Sagittarius. Scorpio, if you're dealing with a Scorpio, Scorpio, there's not really happiness with this Scorpio. There's a chapter closed. You're needing to cut off the Scorpio. There's nothing left to say. The tower crumbled. It's not being rebuilt. You're going to have another person come in to give you a relationship. That Scorpio's done. Libra. Guys got a fire sign coming in for you. So Libra, you might have a fire sign coming in for you. Leo, Aries, Sag. What's the Libra? Libra is healing. It's going to get better for you. You're going to heal your unhealthy attachments. This Libra is healing their unhealthy attachments. You got to keep your head up. Say your prayers. Show your gratitude for what you have around you right now. Libra. Libra has a lot of love energy to give. They're wanting celebrations. They're wanting new passionate beginnings. They're very protective over their energy. They're very protective. They want peace and comfort. This person may want people to stop poking at them and rejecting them. Leave the past in the past. Let that tower crumble. Whatever you guys have been dealing with this person, just let it go. It's going to get better. 10 of Pentacles. So if you're fighting with friends and family, you just got to let it go. It's not worth it. What's the outcome of Libra? Libra is manifesting the best case scenario. They want balance and reciprocation and harmony and balance with you, Sagittarius. Could have a Sagittarius coming in that wants a healthy, happy partnership with you. Baby, come and fuck with me. King of Wands, Leo, Aries, Sag. That King of Wands does not want to go away. Virgo, making an appearance. Coming out heartbreak. Fire signs. And actually, Elijah the boy is a Leo. That's funny that King of Wands keeps popping off. All right, to deal with the Virgo. It's a completion. No more with the Virgo. Is done. You're getting out of your head about it. You're like, I'm too good for this shit. You're empering up or empress. Becoming the empress. This Virgo's still watching you as you're having your glow up. They know that you're nurturing and compassionate. They won't be traveling in for you, though. They're stuck in their head. Too much mental conflict. There's no rest and recovering with this person. There's no healing with that person. The Virgo. No good. Dealing with the Leo. Leo. You're dealing with the Leo. Leo's watching you. Coming out of mental conflict, but they feel burdened by being passionate for you. They know that they have to make a judgment call to show that they got love energy for you. They're contemplating it. They know that they have to give communication. They know that you're not going to take their love offer too easily, though, because of past events. They put you in the head. That's why they burdened you. So they know what they did to you. And they know that you're not going to welcome them in so freely anymore because of how they showed up to you. Yeah, they could have put you in a competition. They had you fighting with a lot of people here, up to 5 to 10 people. Could be 51. Don't want to get unstuck. Just back it up on me. Just ask for it. Back it up on me. You got to ask for it. They like your ass. Soulmate. Judgment call. I love you. I need to express to you that I love you. There's telepathy. Beginning signs. Thinking about you. I'm freeing myself from some other things. Coming out of lack energy, coming out of poverty, not having enough. Capricorn energy. They're passionate for you. They feel bound to you. That sexual magnetic connection, damn, whatever type of intimate moments that you have with this motherfucker, they're replaying it. You got that. That ass. Got that ass. You person like your ass. So this person got to ask for you back. They got to ask for you back. They got love. 10 of Cups. Oh my goodness. This person thinks you're the best of the best. This Leo. Soulmate, 10 of Cups and Ace of Cups. Really? You're just going to be like, really? Like, I'm shocked. This. What happened, Leo? What happened? You're committal now? This person went through some major elevation here. Judgment call to free themselves, to become wiser. This person resolved some of their karma and their heartache. The way that you make me feel. Libra energy. They got to justify things with you. I'm coming out of my wounds. I need to come and communicate to you that I've gotten balance now. I'm matured. I'm traveling in for you, Sagittarius, to give you the 10 of Pentacles, to give you a fucking relationship. And you're there, like how I'm right here with my hand on my chin. Look at this. This Queen of Swords. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, like, what are you talking about, Leo? Like, what are you talking about? Like, how? You're not going to be able to process this. You're just going to be like, I don't know how to take this information. You're really going to think. You may be a little cold with this person. They know that you're going to be icy with them when they come in. Very contemplative about this, Leo. You're going to take the bait? You tell me, are you going to take the bait? No, you're going to be in introspection. You're going to be like, oh, I don't know about that. I may think about you every night, but I don't know about that. It's just something about the way that you made me feel. So you may go, you may go back to this person, coming out of a crossroads and investing after rejection, feeling rejected by this person. You're not going to reject this person. You're not. You're just like, I value this person too much. I love the way you make me feel. Balance and justified. There you go. All right. Use your discernment. Cancer, touch me with your words. That Leo's going to touch you with their words, and you're going to take that shit. 10 of Cups, Ace of Cups again, and the burden is lifted. So Cancer energy. There's a Cancer that has a whole lot of love energy for you, that sees you as wish fulfillment, and they ain't trying to burden you. Thanks, Trevor. Thanks for joining. This Cancer, they're getting out of their head, getting out of indecision, getting out of conflict. They're passionate for you. This passion for you gets this person in their head, though. They're in their head. They feel like they're holding back, but they're going to open up. They fear you rejecting them. They want to invest in you, though. They don't want you to be at a crossroads about them. They're not trying to leave you in lack. They got love and care and concern for you. They want a harmonious relationship with you. They don't want to be toxic. They want to travel in for you. They're not just about the show of it. Like, they love when you're natural, when you're done up. They just love how you move. I'm just trying to make it on your playlist. I'm not trying to be famous. We're friends. Wait, hold on. So this guy is Dominican, and his name is Mayani Suave. Take two. Somebody might want to take shots with it. You're breaking all those necks when you pass by. Shot, take two. Wait, there was something. Oh. No, wait, go back more. Oh. Before that. Whether we're friends or lovers, secrets in the sauna. You're the reason why I made it. So you inspire this person. It looks good with Cancer. I like it. It feels nice. It's genuine. Take two. You deserve it. You're working. So they see that you're a hard worker. I hope it's working. Gemini. You dealing with the Gemini? Tap in, guys. Tap in. Thumb up. Thumb up. Gemini. Leo energy. Gemini's feeling a little weak. They feel stuck. They feel indecisive. Is this the Queen of Swords that we saw on Leo's read? They feel stuck and stagnant. Leo, Pisces energy. Gemini feels stuck and stagnant. Feel very weak to your energy. They don't like how it's stuck. They may be waiting around for you, Leo, Aries, Sag. They would like to balance things out. Gemini. They would like to be a lover of yours, Gemini. Playlist. There's some immaturity and insecurity that has to be worked out between you and this person before you guys could come together. But there is love between the two of you. Playlist. Taurus is in a lot of mental conflict. They got to get out of this victim mentality bullshit. Okay? You're sitting there on your fucking knees. This person victimizes themselves with everything. They play victim with everything. In the love relationships, they play victim. I'm the victim. You did me this way. No. Okay. So this person feels like a victim of you, of what you did. You did something to them. But it's just woe is me. What's going on with the Taurus? They're trying to get out of like foolish tendencies, but I feel like this person is very manipulative. They hide their manipulation. They hide that they're sitting in lack energy and disappointment. This person may even envy you as a lover. They may be in a competition with you, whoever this Taurus is. Capricorn, Sagittarius. This Taurus has a lot of toxicity, a lot of manipulation, a lot of sadness, a lot of negativity behind them. And I feel like this person sees you and you're more harmonious, you're more balanced in your feelings and in your logic. And they're more emotional. They're emotional wreck. That's what this person is, an emotional wreck. They lack self-love or feeling loved at all from you or from themselves. This Taurus feels rejected by you. They got to get rid of their fucking ego. They're not going to troll in for you because the ego is too big. You, on the other hand, they see you in the spotlight. They see you being recognized and prioritized by people, and they see that you're walking away from them. There is lack of stability with that Taurus. They're in reverse. They don't got anything to give to you. They're envious of you. They're jealous of you. And that's what I have for that. 2 hours and 22 minutes. Look up that angel number 222. Where are we gonna go from here? Getting tired. What time is it? 9:30. It was a pretty good read. I really wasn't expecting that read. I was hoping for it to be good because I'm like, damn, it can't be like yesterday's read. That shit was heavy. The density. Some of you guys are needing to do like a bone density test. Maybe somebody around you needs to get a bone density test for like osteoporosis. You might have to up your calcium intake. Like that. Somebody wants to take you on shopping sprees. So it's crazy. The last 2 days, I've been on the road, right? I don't know if you guys, for me, I don't know, but it's like you're reading their minds. You're just not anybody. You don't go to many parties. You're not a busybody. So you might keep this low key. Nobody needs to know about you and this person. But I feel like you may be meeting someone on the road. So pulling up at a red light. You shine like no other. So you shine no matter where you go. So recently, in the last 2 days, I've been on the road driving, and when I look over, there's been these men that just are like just staring at me like Google-eyed, like just big cheesing at me. And I'm just like, hi, or like revving their engines, you know. There was a black Dodge today. But like head to head. So you may be meeting someone just driving on the road, and you see this person, they're just like, they roll down their window like, I like you. Pull over, let's exchange numbers, you know. But I feel like expensive cars too, because the other one was, I think he was driving a BM. Was that a BMW? Yeah, it was a BMW. The other one. There's been a couple. There's been a couple in the last 2 days. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? Just like these good-looking men just pulling alongside me. So, because you're just shining, like you're just a vibe. So I don't know. Keep your eyes out. Like I'm over here, like cleaning my glasses, like this, and I just feel like somebody burning into it. His face is just sitting there smiling. You know, like, okay. And we're like racing on the highway. So it may be some shit like that you meet this person. They like what they see. They can't stop looking at you. It doesn't, no, it's not a bad problem. But it's like, you know, I'm coming home from fucking work, or I'm going to work. I'm minding my butt. I'm minding my own business. I'm sitting there washing my glasses, and I look up, and I'm just like, I got a goofy face. Like I'm like unaware. You know, I'm unaware that, you know, like, hey. Right. Accepting of whatever is for me, right? It's so funny. Men are funny. It's not easy. The one day, so there was 4 guys in this like construction pickup truck, right? And I'm driving down below. I'm minding my own business, right? This guy staying head to head to me on my left side, right? Head to head. I pass him, he passes me, we're together. And I see it, you know, I see the guy in the back seat, you know, looking at me. Whatever. So then they switched lanes. So this is going back and forth like a good mile. You know, we're just like this. And the guys are looking in my car. And guys are so fucking funny because me, I'm being like nonchalant. I'm like, you know, I'm giggling in my head, like, come on. Eventually, I'm like, guys, like, it's been a mile at this point. So I slow my ass down. And I'm like fucking blunt. I'm like, I look right in the motherfucker's car at the driver. And I'm like, hi. This motherfucker got off the road so quickly. He turned into a plaza, like, immediately. So I'm like, wow, you guys are fucking little, like, you're all for the chase, right? You're all for the chase, but then when a woman shows like interest, like, hi, how you doing? You get skittish. You get skittish and you pull off the fucking road. Like, there was no way that I could pull off the road with you. Like, it was just, that's just what these guys do. I'm seeing that a lot. Like, guys will be like, I'm about you. I want you. I'm about you. But then when I show, like, okay, I'll give you a shot. They get all fucking scared. They're just like, oh no, I don't know what to do with you. Like, I don't know what to do with you. I'm scared. And then they put their fucking crosses up. I'm like, you're a witch. You're a witch. I'm like, you're coming after me for so long. I'm giving you a fucking opportunity here, bro. I'm giving you an opportunity. And you're running. Fucking road runner. You're running away. Continue to run, please. Continue to run. I just do that to men. Like, they're gawking at me. Head to head with the car. They'll circle me on the gym floor. And then I'm like, what's up? Get out of here. Like, okay, don't look over here, motherfucker. If you can't put the effort, stay away. Like, guys, clue me in. Like, what the fuck goes on? What the fuck goes on? You just like the fact that, yeah, like, for bragging rights. Oh yeah, I can get it. No, that doesn't mean that you got me like that. That just means I'm giving you a little bit of an opportunity to show, for you to showcase yourself, for me to then make a decision if I want to fuck with you or not. Yeah, Nito, I don't fucking know. But I'm seeing this more and more out of guys. They're just like, they become so fearful of me, and I'm just like, I'm a fucking lamb. Good night, Nito. They run away. I think it's just the ego thing. I think it's just like, guys. Well, probably most of these guys. This is also what I've come to the realization. Most of these guys that are gawking and all of that are usually coupled, right? But they have no problem, like, watching and staring and making it known that they're like, I like you. But then once you engage with them, they're just like, oh no, I can't do this. So they back away from it, right? Which is good. But don't I fuck me. Don't sit there on the fucking gym floor, I fucking me, or in the car next to me, I fucking me, if you ain't gonna follow through with the shit. Like, because I'm gonna step to you. I'm gonna be like, what's up? How you doing? Like, I'm not gonna hold back. When I see something that I like, I'm going to engage. I don't care that I'm a woman. I'm not that type of person that I'm just gonna stay here and just wait. I take initiative with people that I like. So it's a mind fuck when you're eye fucking somebody and you have a girl and you're already connected. Like, why even do that? Don't do that to see, oh, I got it like that. No, you don't got it like that, because you don't even, there's no follow through. Like, you could open your mouth and I'd be like, no, you know good. You're no good for me. They don't have the old school spirit. Yeah, I need, like, I don't know. Like those, like you say, old school spirit, like old school mafia. Like, I need a motherfucker that's gonna take initiative, know what they bring, and put the effort in court. Like, I'm tired of courting men. Like, what the fuck are you bringing? What are you bringing to this show? Because I know what I'm bringing. But at this point, I'm just like, I don't even want to show what I'm bringing until you show me what you're bringing. Not to play games, but like, shit. Bring something. Bring something. But yeah, a man that doesn't, I've noticed this, a man that will I fuck you and that doesn't approach you is basically a man that's not available. It's not an available man, and they just want to stroke their fucking ego. It's just fucking annoying. They just need that little bit of validation, that little bit of I don't know, engagement, even though it's really not that much of an engagement, me looking at you. But guy, if you look at a guy and you smile at a guy, they automatically think, I won't fuck you. If you say good morning to a guy, they think, oh, automatically. No, that's not what that means. It means I'm being nice, I'm being kind, I'm being a nice person. They want to take it. They want to take it somewhere else. Yeah, validation. Yeah. That happens a lot at the gym in particular. These men, they burn into you. And you're just like, all right. Are you going to open your fucking mouth? No, you're not going to open your fucking mouth because you already are coupled. So keep your eyeballs over there. Keep your eyeballs over there. Don't even look this way. Like, when I'm coupled, I'm looking down. Even if you're the hottest man, I'll take a little glance. Yeah. But I'm gonna keep my eyeballs down because there's no intention. I have no intention of engaging with you or fucking with you. Guys, no. Guys are not that way. Very different. How far can I go on this? It's a little frustrating. She's like, oh, he's looking at me. Oh, he's sexy. And you're like, well, he's not coming over here. So that probably means he's coupled. Don't fucking look at me, you douche. Don't look at me. So that's my story. That's what goes on. I was laughing hysterically though. I was hysterical when that group of 4 guys in the pickup truck actually, he turned off and got off of the highway. After I waved and smiled to him. Like, oh shit, this is getting too hot in here. Listen, I'm ballsy. They too shy to go for it. I don't know. No, it's really not about being shy. They got wives at home. They got girls at home. That's what it comes down to. It's not, these guys are not shy. Come on now. They're not shy. They want to look. They want the thrill of it. They want the chase of it. But when it comes down to cheating on their person, they really are not looking to do that. So they have to, they redirect themselves, right? Which is good. It's good, but you should keep your fucking eyes in your head and not pursue You don't pursue a female. You don't keep eye fucking them across the room. You don't keep pushing up against them, driving. You don't whistle at them while they're walking on the street if you have no intention of following through with that shit. You're giving the wrong impression to the women. Especially the single women out here, like, okay, you're a good looking cat. You're looking at me. Let me try my fucking luck. And then you're just like, why are you playing like that? Stop it. Just stop. They didn't expect me to do that. No, because I was playing lamb. I was like, all right, I don't see you. You don't see me. I know you see me. And then I was like, these guys. All right, you want to run up on me? Hi, how you doing? I was like, I thought we were going to make friends. They get so... guys is something else. They get scared. I guess I'm so scary. I'm so scared. They really do get scared. These men, when they see that you have feelings for them and you care for them and you nurture them, they do. Some of them do get scared. They get scared because they've never seen or felt that type of love energy. And I know I love very deeply and I could be very intense in my love energy. Like when I'm for you, when I fuck with you, I fuck with you. It takes a very long time to change my mind about it. Because I see the goodness in people. So I know I'm intense, but when I feel the way I feel the way I feel. Like, I'm not gonna hold that back. I'm gonna let that be known. And a lot of people they don't know how to receive it. A little fantasy to take home for their own selfish reason. Bingo. That's what it is. That's what it is. Such a shame. Yeah, they can't handle it. It's okay. I'd rather them poof into thin air than stay around and fuck with my emotions. Right? So it's better that they take themselves out of the equation early on in the game. Sorry, faulty. There's women that are narcissistic and put men through trauma too. Oh, absolutely. Both. There's wounded men and wounded women. Ignorant. They don't know what they do. Your intentions without the affection. I ain't trying to put you in a shitty situation. It does go both ways, but I can only talk about how men have been with me. I got what you need. I don't want a piece of you. I just want peace of love. Years later, they kick their narcissistic selves out. Yep, when they can't play with you no more. When you see through the shit and you're just like, you set your boundaries and you're not going to tolerate the bullshit, they become bothered. I have experience myself, I'm sure you do. I'm noticing that there's a lot of A lot of wounded people. Like, being in the dating scene is just, it's a fucking shit show out here. It's a real shit show. For people that don't really want to engage in conversation and then expect to want to go out on a date with you. Like, you can't even ask me about my life, ask me about myself. And the conversation just goes dry. It just goes dead because I refuse. At this point, I refuse to pull teeth to keep a conversation going with a man. Like, I refuse. I'm just like, I'm asking you about your life. I'm asking you about your business. I'm asking you how you're feeling today. And all you have to do, all you say is, oh, it was a busy day. Oh, I feel good. Oh, this is my business. Da, 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 da. And that's it. There's no engagement back. Well, what do you do? How are you feeling today? Right there, I'm like, ding, 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 red flag. You about yourself. You ain't gonna be about me. You're not gonna love me correctly because you are just about you. I'm like, damn. It's not a good look. It's not a good look. I am so turned off by a man that doesn't engage back with me and ask me questions about myself. Because right there, you ain't looking for something serious. You're not looking for something deep. You're looking to get your dick wet. That's what you're looking for. That's not what I'm looking for. So you could go on about your business. I don't want it. I give two fucks about it. I'm seeing a lot of people like that. A lot of people don't know how to engage in conversation. But then they'll be like, well, let's go on a date. And I'm like, can we get to know each other a little bit? Like, can we talk a little bit here? Because I don't want to go on a date and be uncomfortable with the motherfucker. Like, if I know that you're just for yourself through text message, I don't need to see you in person. Like, a lot of these guys, I'll talk to them, and then they'll either keep me on hold for 5 to 10 hours, or they don't ask questions, or they're way too fucking young. And I'm just like, I've seen enough. Oh, we didn't even go out, or we only went out one time. And I'm like, I've seen all I need to see. I see it very clearly. I see the patterns. I read people's patterns. I read people's behaviors, and what you're showing me, I just don't like. I don't like it. So I'm gonna let you go before you get attached to me. And that's it. Is there anything I could do to change your mind? No. There's nothing that you could do to change my mind. I've seen it. I've seen it all. It's not worth my time. I don't want to just fill my space with people. Like, I like being by myself. Like, I like my alone time. So if I'm going to share it with somebody, you have to be adding value to my life or wisdom. Teach me something. Otherwise, there's no reason for me to go on a date with you. I'd rather take myself out on a fucking date. Have more fun. If you ain't trying to bring anything with you. I'm not talking about finances. I'm talking about, like, depth. Like, do you have any depth? Can you show vulnerability? Like, are you locked in to hiring yourself, like becoming a better version of yourself? Like, a lot of people are not on that journey. Like, they're not on the same journey. And that's okay. Everybody has their timeline. But for me, I need my man to be on a self-mastery journey. Be on a journey to give yourself the best case scenario out of your life. So you could give me the best case scenario, and I can give you the best case scenario. I don't want to go through poverty. I don't want to go through drama. I don't want to have a hard life. I've had a hard life up until this point. So my partner, the person that I'm going to be with, I don't want challenging me. I don't want to be challenged by my partner. I want to be uplifted by my partner. That makes sense. Spiritual elevation, right? Like, know that there's a higher power, have good morals, have self-respect, have value in yourself, have a healthy lifestyle. But a lot of people cannot do that. Ignorance is bliss. They rather stay in their addictions. They rather stay in their ego. And that's it. Just live the mundane and being content in the illusions. Once you pull the mask off your face of your own fuck shit and then other people's fuck shit, you can't go backwards. You can't unsee what you've already seen. So I can't go back and like date a young person that hasn't learned anything. Like, they're still in their youth. Like, I can't go backwards. Tap into source. Tap into the fact that you have to see yourself. It's about self-realization. You have to see all the fuck shit that you bring. And I still haven't uncovered all of that within myself, but I'm willing to look at it and hear from others what they see and really look at it and see if it's, if it's something that I need to work on or not. But a lot of people just totally block it off. Okay, I feel like you're a controlling person. I'm not controlling. I just like things this way. And they'll brush it off and they won't look at it and try to change the pattern or see how that other person is viewing them. You have to be able to look at yourself and then show up being authentic, that you're not masked, you're not trying to put a facade on for people. There's people out here that they're in poverty, but yet they want to show the outside world that they're rich by the clothes that they wear and the cars that they drive. They want to put this facade on as I'm rich, but motherfucker, you're in debt and you have nothing to show. But you want to show the outside world because you're worried about how you're being perceived from the outside world. But then if you just internalize that and looked at yourself and say, why am I in poverty? Why am I in debt? How can I change that behavior so I can actually be the person that I'm trying to be viewed as? No, we don't want to do that because we rather stay in the illusions. We rather make it harder for ourselves. And I get it. I was there, but I've learned a little bit. I've opened up. I've seen the worst part of myself. And I've dealt with it. Can I become better? Yes, I still have more work to do, but I try to stay in the lighter things. And sometimes we can't see it until somebody says something. Like, my son has pointed out some things about my patterns and what I do and everything. And it doesn't feel good. It doesn't feel good when somebody's telling you, well, you're this way. But you got to look at it. And sometimes it's a realization like, oh shit, I really am showing up that way. Maybe I shouldn't show up that way. How can I change that pattern? And once you release it, you look at it, you accept it, you take accountability for it, and then you change it, and then you can become better. But it's hard to get to that point because we don't want to see that we're flawed. Because society is like, oh, if you're flawed, you're a bad person. No. If you're flawed, if you have traumas, if you have addictions, It's not because you're a bad person. It's just you don't know any better. I like this guy. Daryl Amante. Another Dominican singer. And once you're awake, it's hard to deal with the people that are still sleeping. And it's really hard to not want to rebuttal and fight back and argue, but eventually you're just like, this is not worth my breath. They're not going to see it until they're meant to see what they need to see. Hello, Shannon from Colorado. Yeah, it's challenging. But everybody's on their own journey. You can't push anybody to do anything that they don't want to do. You can't make somebody love you if they don't love you. You can't make them do for you if they don't want to do for you. So you just gotta choose, okay, for myself. Let me do this for myself. This person ain't giving me what I need. Let me choose something better for myself. Let me leave this person behind. Let me find something better. Because there is somebody better out there. There's somebody else that's willing to do what you need them to do. So mint. I crunched it up. Maybe I shouldn't have done that, but I wanted the mint flavor in there. What else do you guys want to talk about? Now that I went on a rant, like usual. This is the only time that I get to talk about what's in the headspace. Because in real life, to sit down and talk to people the way that I talk to you guys, it just doesn't fucking happen. Nobody's on the same level. On the same level. Thank you, Mama. That's where I go. I go on the rant. So I have so much to say. So much goes on in here that just is suppressed. Vibing too high, yeah. This guy is good too, Skillies. He's an upcoming artist here on TikTok. Check him out, Skillies. He's very appreciative to his fans. It's a cute song. She don't trust nobody. She ain't got no nigga at home. She wanna go outside tonight. I like to vent, but when there's a playback, I'm just like, I didn't vent about anybody personally. I just don't want to trigger anybody. She wanna get ratchet. She'll take some shots to the head, but won't make it a habit. Baby girl been having her way. She living in lavish. Not looking to trigger nobody. Trying to hurt nobody. I'm over it. I think I've finally detached. It takes a long time. It takes a very long time to detach from people, or like detach from how people have treated you. It takes a long time. But we're there. Long time. A lot of moon cycles. That's for sure. It makes it easier to detach from people when you take yourself out of the equation. Like you take yourself out of your own shoes and how you are hurt. If it makes sense. You take yourself out of your own hurt and then take it to the outsider's viewpoint. Looking in. Why did things go the way that they went? What was that person? So you put yourself in that person's shoes. Why did that person do what they did? Oh, they were hurt. Oh, they were in their traumas. They were programmed this way. And understanding that people don't have the same capacity that we have. So people can only give us as much as they have within themselves. So it makes it a little easier to get over things when you understand that hurt people and they don't have the tools within themselves to give you what you need. And not expecting yourself in other people because they're not you. They're a totally different person. They've been through totally different things. So instead of sitting in that person did that to me, it was an injustice that was done to me. You got to take yourself out of the victim. You got to take yourself out of like the woe is me. They hurt me. They did this to me. You're not the victim of the circumstance. That person is just as wounded as you are. And you got to feel bad for that person, not to tolerate the bad behavior, but to feel bad for where that person is sitting, that they needed to hurt you so badly. Because they're so wounded, they had to hurt you. So not looking at it as an intentional attack on you, but for they're doing things for they know no better. The same thing like for our parents raised us, they did what they did to us, or they didn't do enough for us. We have to look at it as they didn't have the correct tools needed at that time to care for us the way that we needed to care for ourselves. They were children in adult bodies, and they were dealing with their own traumas, and they did the best that they could with the tools that they had at that time. So you detach from the woe is me, I am victim, poor me, and just look at it as, okay, it was an experience, it created character in me, and I'm stronger today than I was yesterday because of that person treating me a certain type of way. If that makes sense. You get yourself out of some shit if you take on that perspective. I remove myself from somebody who I was with today. I've removed a lot of people from me. Because once you open your eyes to people that just want to make you the villain, that just want to shame you, and not showing care and concern for you, it could only take it so much until you're just like, okay, I detach from you. And we make people villains and people make us villains because we set boundaries. They don't, we don't like the boundaries. Like if I look back at some of my relationships, I'm like, yeah, I made you the villain because I didn't want to accept that I was doing wrong in the connection, or that, I wasn't sitting in my full value, and I allowed it, taking accountability. I allowed this person to take advantage of me. I allowed this person to devalue me because I wasn't sitting in my own worth. So it's just a lot of learning. A lot of learning and acceptance is a big thing. But yeah, I made people villain. Sure. Definitely. Nita, I thought you were going to bed. Thanks for sharing live. Yeah, it's easier to make somebody else the villain. It is. It's easier to point the finger at somebody else. But you got to see your part in it too. Whether you're accepting it or you're really navigating it. Yeah. Lots of that. But people don't even realize. Like, even with myself, I don't realize some of the shit that I do until I do it. I'm just like, oh shit, I sabotage myself in this situation because fear of intimacy, fear of abandonment, whatever it is. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So it's like, stop focusing on everybody else, like how everybody else is showing up and everybody else like behavior and how everybody else is treating you. You have to start seeing, okay, how am I showing up here? What am I adding to this situation? What am I saying? What am I doing? How can I close the gap here? How can I make the situation better? Instead of, well, if that person just came in and apologized, or if that person changed behavior, everything else would be good. When it's not that way. Like, it's compromise, it's working together, right? But ultimately, you can only control yourself. How you think, how you show up. Can control anybody else. I need a snack. This is why I'm not using it. I want a snack. I don't have any snacks down here. Do I? Nope. No snacks. I had a good dinner. I made tofu scramble. Have a good one, Spade. I made tofu scramble. And I made rice papers bacon. And I made cucumber salad. Silent treatment, no contact. My grandmother taught me that at a young age, and I just started using, well, I used to use it, but I just started using it a little bit more in the connections that I feel like people ain't showing up for me. Silence speaks louder than words. You can talk until you're blue in the face. People won't hear it because they only want to see their side of the story. But when you give silence to people, you allow the person to really sit and think. People will sit and think about how they show up, and it just, the mind starts going when you give the person silent treatment. And then you also are giving yourself space to think about what's really gone on in the situation. So creating space is not a bad thing. People will take it as a negative. Like in my past relationships, I'm like, I don't know how I think, what I'm thinking right now. I don't know how I'm feeling right now. I can't be with you right now because I don't know what I'm thinking and what I'm feeling right now. So I need to create space with you. I can't be with you at this point because I don't know exactly what's going on in my own body. And people will take it as, you know, that rejection, and they get in their ego, and then they huff and they puff, and it's just like, we need to create that distance. We need to create that space and that silence to really like think and analyze how you're feeling and what you're really thinking about. So silence is golden. Silence is golden. Like my grandmother, when I would disrespect my grandmother, when I would like betray her, she would just shut the fuck up. She would pull her energy back from me. She would still, you know, make food for me and everything like that. But that warm embrace, she would pull that back from me. And then I would have to just sit with my shit and analyze my behavior towards her. And then I would analyze it, and then I would feel bad about it. And then I would want to, you know, want that warm embrace back from her. And the only way to get that embrace is to apologize and change behavior. And that's it. A lot of people don't get that, though. They don't get it. They will make you the villain because you pull back and you set that boundary. I'm not going to continue to be treated this way. I'm not going to be disrespected by you. And I'm going to cut off communication with you. Well, then you're the bitch. You're the one who destroyed this. No. It's not. You need to sit in your shit. Not saying ghost people. I don't believe in ghosting people. I don't believe in ghosting people. Ghosting as we're talking and then poof, you're into thin air. The communication just stops abruptly with no explanation. I don't believe in doing that to a person. I think that's a little bit heartless and cold to do to a person. But an explanation of why you're pulling, why you're attracting back, I think that's the respectable way of doing it. You should know yourself enough and sit in your authenticity and your maturity to tell a person, okay, I don't see this going anywhere, so I'm going to pull back. And then ghost, then pull back. But just to like not communicate why you're pulling back when everything is going okay, or no. Or if you continuously, so if you want to ghost, if you're continuously telling this person, listen, you treat me like shit, I don't feel valued by you, I need more respect, I need this, and then you keep saying it, and the person is not changing patterns and they're continuing to do the same thing, then fucking ghost a bitch. Because you've already explained to them that this behavior is not good with me. I need something different, and they don't change the pattern, then ghost. If they're causing destruction and chaos in your life, then ghost. If you're dealing with a narcissist, that's the best thing that you can do is just fucking ghost, because they love to get the rise out of you. They love the highs and lows. So ghost them. But if everything's going good and you just ghost a person because you're dealing with something, I don't agree with that. I'm not down for it. Communication. I feel like communication is key. Open, honest communication. You should know yourself enough to be able to express your likes and dislikes of a person. Like, yeah, they may not like what you say. Like these guys, they don't like that I say, I don't want to go out on a date with you because I've seen enough through text message. They don't like it, but that's my truth. I'm not going to continue to like string you along when I don't feel like I'm never going to meet up with you. I'm going to tell you right off the bat. Like, it may not be comfortable for me to tell you that I'm not comfortable here, but I'd rather be a little uncomfortable for a hot minute than, you know, a month or a few weeks fucking with the person. And the whole time I knew that it wasn't going anywhere. I'm not going to keep you around like that. Somebody's going to be calling you. This is some. Well, you can walk out on me tonight. No getting over me. Right. Ronnie missed that. We tried this song a couple weeks ago. So somebody probably told you that they need space, but you ain't getting over them. No getting over me. I'll be the bill you forgot to pay. I swear to God. 3 hours and 15 minutes. I'll be the song on the radio. I'll be the reason that you tell the boys no. Don't you know? You can tell everyone that we're through. And you might even believe it. Oops. All right. I'm gonna drink some water. I'm gonna wake up with a headache. Ain't no getting over me. You know, they always come back. I tell you this all the time. People that have done us dirty, they always come back. Whether they stay or they go, they always come back. Sit in your integrity. Don't. That's one thing that I've always done. To stay in my integrity. As much as people have done me dirty, I've never brought shit to their doorsteps. And that's work for me. Can't be spiteful and revengeful, because then the devil wins. Gotta stay in the light. Know that anything that anybody does to you, they'll get what they deserve. They'll sit in this shit. They'll feel ashamed of what they've done to you without you having to lift a finger. No getting over me. And that's how the cookie crumbles. I do a damn thing. Thank you, Douglas. I wore my earrings. I told everybody I re-pierced my ears today. Just to wear earrings. I'm like, you know what? I never wear earrings. And I have so many cute ones. I never show my ears. But I'm like, you know what? I show my ears today. Thank you. Should have played today. I'm about to go. Drink water. No headaches for tomorrow. Even though it's just... Actually, that was 2 drinks. How you feeling today, Douglas? It was a good read. Oops. Oh, this is Jay Roller. I'm digging him lately. This is a sad song. Like, didn't do enough. Llevo estos líos diciéndome que tú me quieres, pero no quiero estar contigo, sé que me prefieres. Mejor solo como amigo. Yo sé bien que tú eres bebé, no quiero estar contigo ya. Sé que tú me tienes como antes, para enamorar eso ya. Thanks for joining, Becca. No quiero estar contigo yo. Sé que tú me tienes como antes, para enamorar eso ya. Si me amas, dímelo de frente. Yo sé que tu mamá. Oh, they're rocking this. Oh, what I want to do tonight. I'm going to do a spa day. Like, do I want to go shopping instead? Get a little Christmas shopping done. It's one or the other. If I go to the spa, that's like 6 to 8 hours right there. I'm not going to want to do shit after that. If I go shopping, then I'm not going to want to do shit after that. I did all my cleaning today, so I don't have any cleaning to do. Well, the bathrooms. But for this weekend, I got nothing. Nothing to do, which is good. Because I was working for the last 2 weeks, so that was good. Oh, but now I'm like, I want to get into some trouble. I might just sign up for the chakra lessons. Fucking random. I came across this school. Usually they do it with couples, but they say that you could show up by yourself and there'll be somebody there to teach you. All that comfort in his sight, so girl, you bad as fucking, I can tell that body look on the options. Toxic, cause you look just like my ex. What happened though is last week they opened the top and put it. Okay, you're the second person that told me got caps put in. I have caps. Actually, I have a full bridge on this side, and I have a couple of caps. My teeth are so fucked up. Like, they're so soft. And I never listened to my mother about caring for my teeth when I was younger, so freaking mess in my mouth. But, yeah, caps are difficult. If they don't measure them correctly, they could be too high. And then you clamp down, and then it hurts the roots. And the box is very, very nice. Yeah, my kids just brought down all the decorations tonight, but they didn't want to do it tonight, so I was like, okay, it's fine. I'll do it this weekend. Getting the works for the top, yeah. It's not easy. It takes a couple of times for them to like shave it down and stuff. Like, I have to redo my bridge because I grind my teeth and it's grinding away the actual bridge. Like, it's almost flush to my gums. That last tooth. Dental work sucks balls. I need an implant put in. hot mess. I've been through it all. I've been through, well, not implant yet, but one's coming. I've been 2 epicos on the gum, because gum infection on the one tooth. Now they said the infection's back, so I gotta get it taken out. Gotta get an implant. And I got the crowns. I got the veneer on my front tooth. I got bridge. It's terrible. Terrible. But once everything heals, you're gonna feel a lot better. They're gonna look good. Finding a good dentist is challenging. Everyone driving to Mexico need a crown. I have a very good dentist right now. He did my front tooth. Excellent. At first, I didn't like it. The coloring, the shape, but he kept going back in, sending it back, redoing it. Until I was satisfied with it. He's like, I'm not going to make it permanent until you're absolutely satisfied with it. So I've been blessed with a good dentist. Hygienist, I don't know about her, because the way that they clean my teeth, I floss my teeth. I take good care of my teeth now that I know. She goes in there and she's saying she's scraping plaque off my teeth, and I'm like, bitch, you ain't. There's not that much plaque, and on one of these back teeth, she chipped the back of my tooth, and I kept feeling like sensitivity there, and I told the doctor there was sensitivity there. And then, you know how they say, okay, watch tooth 5, cavity in tooth 3, cap on this, da, 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 da. Well, in that tooth, they said to watch it. And I'm like, they didn't say cavity. So I'm like, what do you mean watch it? Like, what do you mean watch it? Is there a cavity there? Oh, no, we're watching it. I'm like, you're watching it because the fucking hygienist cracked a layer of the enamel off my tooth. So now it finally fell off, and I saw it. And I chewed on something, and now it's darkening behind my tooth. So I'm like, that bitch was so fucking hard with my teeth. So next time I go, I'm going to be like, no, we not scraping. I don't care. Leave the fucking plaque on my teeth. Like, we ain't scraping and going fucking diving in my mouth like that. There's no reason to force on my teeth. Like, shit, my old hygienist, she would be like, you're doing such a good job. There's really not too much plaque on your teeth. And this one is just going to town on my teeth. And this past time, I was like, she fucking cracked my fucking tooth in the back. Not happy with that. But the dentist, as far as like doing veneers and caps and stuff like that, cavities, he's good with that shit. He refused to pull out this tooth. I went there. He said he could do it, and then he reinvestigated it, and he said, I'm not comfortable in pulling that tooth out because you have a lot going on from the past epicos, and I don't know how big that infection is in the gum. All right, I'll go to an orthodontist or a oral surgeon for it. I haven't gone. So I'm living with a gum infection right now, and there's an abscess on it. But, I hate the dentist. It is the worst. All right, that's good. Thank you, Douglas. I've been dealing with this for 2 years. It's coming to an end, right? Yeah, this gum infection I've had since I was 20. No, not 20. Maybe 30. I've had this infection, and the oral surgeon, the first time he went in, he got rid of the infection. Everything was fine. They knocked me out, right? It felt good. And then like for 2 years, it was fine. And then it got reinfected because that's what happens. It'll just keep getting reinfected. It got reinfected. I went back to that same oral surgeon and he knocked me out again and I was sleeping. And I woke up and I had a hole in the crease of my mouth here, a little hole where the drill must have slipped into my lip, caused nerve damage. If you notice over here, it's a little bit different than over here because there's the muscle or the nerve. I don't know. I get numbness and tingling over here. So the face kind of like droops a little bit on this side. Like the wrinkle and everything, it droops. So he created nerve damage in my face and my lip because he took the drill. There was actual hole from the drill inside the crease of my mouth. So he must have had my mouth open so wide, thinking, oh, she's asleep. It's okay. Let's be rough with her. Pulled the mouth so wide, and then the drill must have slipped. And now I have numbness all along here from it. So I said I refuse to go back to that oral surgeon because he was way too rough with me because I was sleeping. He was rough with me. And yeah, I had a hole that did not heal for a very, very long time. And then I started getting numbness in my face. It went away. The infection went away for, again, another couple of years. But now the infection, it's back. So you can only do so many epicos on one tooth. So he's like, you're better off just pulling the tooth and then getting an implant. But then the implant, you have to freaking grow the bone. They got to put a bone graft there and then wait months. And my dentist said that he'll place a tooth there so none of the teeth like arch in, so there's not going to be a complication of when like you implant. But the implants are $2,000, $3,000 each, and I'm just like, damn, like to just go through all of it, pulling the tooth and then grafting the tooth and then putting the post and then putting the top thing on it. I hate dentists. Like my mother worked for a dentist, so it started at a very young age. Like I don't like dentists. Any dental work I don't like. I like knock me out for everything. I don't want to hear the buzzing. I don't want to hear nothing. Yeah, I'm not going to go back to him. No. I feel like he was way too rough with me the second time. I was like, what the hell is this hole? It wasn't like you pull and it had like a rigid, cut. It wasn't a rigid cut. It was literally, you could tell, it was the drill, the bit, the nail bit of the drill that it was a hole. It was a deep hole in my lip. Like, what the fuck are you doing? And my mouth was just so dried up. It was just a mess. And I told, like, this is an oral surgeon that this dentist recommends all the time. And he's like, okay, I'm going to recommend this dentist, this oral surgeon. I'm like, do not bring me back to him. He's like, what do you mean? I'm like, this is what happened. He's like, I'm so sorry that happened to you. I won't recommend. Here's somebody else I'll recommend you to. He always recommends. And I'm like, because I was knocked out, he was too rough. And he wasn't paying attention what the fuck he was doing. Like, he was very bougie too. His office, he was like a ritzy doctor. It felt like one of those like TV doctors. Whole show. He did a good job the first time. But The second time, I don't know what the fuck he was doing when I was sleeping. I just felt like there was something went on. Something went on in that room that I was not aware of. Just didn't feel right about it. Yeah, night. Took a long time to heal. And still, like, it still goes, still numb. It's gone years now. Tengo ganas de reírme, no estoy más triste, no sé si viste, solo te pido una chance. Infection's no joke. Like my dentist, like, you can't live with that for a long time. He's like, eventually it's going to spread, and it could spread to the other teeth, and you're going to have a bigger problem. Like, I get it, but I really dread getting a tooth pulled. The pain, the trauma of it being pulled, and then the after effect, and then not having a tooth there, like not being able to chew, and then going back and getting more work done. It's just don't want to do it. Like, I'm not ready. As long as I can bite down, I'm good. It's a little sensitive when I push on it, but whatever. I was knocked out when the implants were put in, but I just get the locals now. See, with local anesthesia, so I have a mitral valve prolapse in my heart, and the local anesthesia that they give, it makes my heart race. I start feeling really anxious, and my heart starts like doing this. So they have to. So it has what does it have in it? Amphetamine. Is that what it is? Amphetamine. So I have to ask them not to give me that one. They have to give me one that doesn't have amphetamine in it, and it wears off quicker. So they have to keep putting it in because it wears off quicker. It's freaking annoying. And I didn't understand what was happening to me. Like, the first couple times, I'm just like, I feel like I'm going to fucking die. Like, I feel like my heart's racing so fast. And I couldn't catch my breath. And eventually I said something to the dentist. I'm like, listen, every time you shoot me with that local anesthesia, I feel like I'm gonna die. Like, it's really, my whole body, like my feet, everything just feels awful. And he's like, oh, okay. So I was like, I told him I had mitral valve prolapse, and then he also said that some people, they can't handle the amphetamine in it, or whatever that chemical is, that it makes the heart race. So he's like, okay, I'll give you this one. So I always tell them, give me that one, because I can't handle that other one. Yeah. A lot of issues. Hello, Cinnamon Jones. How you doing? No, I didn't do anything. How am I going to prove anything? Couldn't prove anything. I guess with the picture, you little hole, and you sign your life away too, because on the paperwork, before you get the epico or before you do any oral surgery, they tell you that you have a chance of having numbness or nerve damage. So that's what happened. Nerve damage from it. But it was negligent. It was definitely negligence. I was like, fuck it, she's asleep. Whatever. I tell them to numb me up so I don't feel shit. Yeah, I do that with the cleanings. I'm like, you're not going to clean my mouth until you put that numbing. My teeth are so sensitive. So sensitive. So I'm like, numb everything. Put that Q-tip all over there before you do anything on me. I don't want to feel nothing. Nothing. But even feeling nothing, you feel this scraping and like the girl, I don't know. I'm like, I can't have that much plaque. For somebody that flosses and brushes twice a day, sometimes 3 times a day, it's like, you're destroying my teeth, lady. Like, you're thinking that it's plaque while it's really like my tooth fucking enamel. Like, it's in my enamel. You're scraping away my enamel. That's what you're doing. I'm like, okay, that's enough. like this bottom tooth. Yeah, I have the tooth overlaps the other one, but they always tend to like go so heavy into that one area. I'm just like, leave it alone. Like, keep the plaque there. Like, if there's plaque there, just fucking keep it there. Because you getting all in there, and now I have a space between my teeth. I don't know about this, lady. I was so pissed off at her the one. I'm like, that's enough. Like, it's enough. Like, so anal about it. She's like, but there's plaque. I'm like, no. And then I wind up having like my fucking tooth shaved in the back. What the fuck? Stop your shit. I like when they're gentle, when they do the gentle cleaning. Nobody told you to do a deep cleaning. I like my gums. I don't want my gums to be receding by you fucking digging into how much blood it comes out of your fucking mouth. I'm like, enough is enough. Like, you're taking your job way too serious. Like, I hate the dentist. That's my least favorite place to go. How many times have I had tooth pain? I go in there and they're just like, oh, it's nothing. Just put a little bit of pro enamel Sensodyne on it for a couple minutes and it should be good. And usually they're right, but it's just like, why did I even come to you? Waste my fucking time. What did I do today? I worked. I had a nice little class today. I had a nice workout. I had a very good workout. And I cleaned. Felt good. So I don't have to clean this weekend. I cleaned today. I was jacked up on 2 cups of coffee. I took a little nap before that. I cooked a nice meal. I was going to go shopping, but my wallet went missing. I almost ran out of gas because I didn't have a wallet. Found the wallet. I thought I lost my new Beats headset. Found that too. So a lot of things went missing on me from yesterday to today, but I found everything. So best case scenario, that was good. I was like, oh shit, my wallet's gone. No license, no credit cards, gift cards. I'm like, my whole life is in that wallet. I'm like, this is going to suck balls if I have to call this one and this one and this one and then get all new shit, and this is going to be money to get this and this. I was thinking of worst case scenario. I'm like, where the fuck is this wallet? You know where the wallet was? I don't even know how it wound. The wallet and the Beats headset were both in my back seat, on the back seat. Well, the headset was on the floor in the back seat, and my wallet was in the back seat. I don't know how either one got to either place. I really don't know how. I never go in my back seat. I don't put anything in my back seat. My pocketbook wasn't in the back seat. I don't know, but I found it. It was in the car with me the whole time when I was like running out of gas. Yeah, it was in the car with me. I'm like, shit, I ordered this. I'm like thinking, like, when's the last time I used a credit card? I'm like what coffee with the credit card? On my debit card. And then I'm like, I just bought Christmas presents at home. I'm like, I hope it's home. And then I get home and I'm looking at my desk, I'm looking at my bed. I'm like, shit, it's not here. And then I find my pocketbook, and my pocketbook's unzippered, and my wallet's not in my pocketbook. I'm like, oh shit, did I leave my car unlocked with my pocketbook in it? Like, I'm thinking of like everything. I'm like, wait, but did I put my wallet in my pocket after I bought that coffee? Like, what? You think of everything. I'm just like trying to think back in time. Could not come up with a conclusion of how it wound up in my back seat. It wasn't the pocketbook with the wallet. It was just a wallet on my back seat. So I took it as divine is telling you to watch your shit, keep your shit organized, stop throwing your shit around, and like think about what you're doing with your fucking important shit, because my brain wasn't there and I was just flying my shit all over the place. I don't know. All right, YouTube, I'm gonna let you go. It's getting too long. Almost 4 hours. Damn, you guys are gonna have a lot to watch back. Bye, YouTube.